Hi, I'm Mark Dice, and let's go. Get comfy first. Ah, ah, ah. Big comfy time. Yeah, it's time for the sits. That looks so goofy. That was like a popped collar in space. Like, what is that? Also, your head does not really turn like that. It's kind of weird. What is it, Scarlet? What is it? You want to say something, Bean? You want to say hi to everybody? I was going to say, is there sound in this game? It's like super quiet. I can barely hear it. There. That what kind of brightness slider is that? It's like adjust brightness until the center image is clearly visible. Yep, that's visible. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Scott Ryder, Sarah Ryder. No, we're gonna customize. Also, yeah, that's volume at max. Narrow. Yeah, cinema. I need to turn this up a little bit because this is like, I can barely hear it. So even if it gets a little loud at points, I'd rather it be a little loud than you can't hear absolutely anything. And I'll put subtitles on because reasons. Yeah, we can turn the speaker off. Actually, there's actually graphics options? Like what? Film grain? Chromatic aberration? Turn motion blur off. It's weird. Ah! We only went to the rings. Here comes that loading bar. Mass Effect 2, even on PC, with my PC like killing the specs, this took forever. Okay. What's the point of having a bar that big if it's gonna jump like that? That's so stupid. Wow, two genders? Gross. Anyway, God, she is such a derp. Looking at that character is like a big nopers. We're gonna pick a guy. Oof, no. That hair is atrocious. Ugh. A mongoloid. Too skinny. Skinny Asian is weird. Okay. Yeah. This looks like the neighbor's kid who, like, you saw him in, like, high school and you thought he was normal, but he's, like, forever a virgin. This guy. This guy, he looks like one of my old managers. That's a very generic face. Oof. You lost everything in the genetic lottery. You gambled and came up wrong. That's the custom? Oh, that's weird. Let's do like a... Since in the earlier ones I did like a Middle Asian. So like a lighter Asian guy. Like, right there. Perfect. Oh! What? It said it was installed all the way. What? Yeah, like right there. Brow. No, you're getting lower brows. I guess that's like... Yeah, ook. No, we want like a... Right there is a human degree of brow depth. Cheek. No, we'll keep your cheeks higher. No, we want them wider. You need to have like a chunky face. I need that like weird... I like vegan food kind of thing. You gotta be like a little bit of that. Oof. Yeah, like right there is fine. Chin. Your chin's fine. Eyes. Oh. Like right there. I guess. Let's pull your eyes forward. So it look like you have some weird Neanderthal eyes. Like right there. Oh, god damn it. Okay, your mouth is a little weird because it's kind of like you have like a little bit of overbite and your lips are weird. Do that. Mouth height up a little bit more so you have that Chad chin. Mouth depth. Yeah, that's good. Like little tiny mouth. No, thank you. Okay, maybe that's a little too much. Let's just knock it back to like right there. There you go. Now you look like a normal human being. Nose is not bad, actually. I don't hate the nose. Hairstyle. Ugh, no. No poop hair upswing. That's like a ratty mop. And how does that floof in the front? That's weird. It's like you have a cowlick, but also it's resisting the gravity. That's weird. That's a mess. That's a rat's nest. Oof. Okay, that's not the worst. It's not good, though, but... It's not the worst. It kind of fits the character, so it's okay. Although it's... Holy shit, is it uneven. Dude, your barber fucked you up. How does that hairline match? Where's your face, like, off-center? That's really weird. I don't like that. Now that I see it. Nope. He kind of looks like, the guy from the new Yakuza. Except that guy's hair is a little crazier. Okay, you got the kind of high and tight. What is with this lopsided haircuts? Look at that cut line. Jesus. I cut my own hair and I can get a better cut line than that. Jesus, man. What, do they not have barbers in the future? Okay, that's not bad. That is not bad at all. And it's not quite as uneven as the other ones, to be honest. Got like the Kirk. The shaved Kirk. Got this mess. Oh, that's bad. Your head really looks like a ball sack with that shave. Oh, that's a yikes. Oh, God. Normally, Asian men with long hair aren't bad looking. This is the one exception. This is like the guy who you're at the club and he won't stop buying you drinks. And you're like, could you please go away? But he continues. And then he keeps smiling at you and you're like, yeah, you can go away now. And this. I guess they just threw in the female hairstyles too. Ooh, that's a Karen cut. That's like the first Mass Effect. Every bitchy officer who's a woman has this exact haircut. This is like every time they try to add an Asian guy into like an action genre show. He's always like quiet and has this haircut, which is weird. Whoa, 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 whoa. Now he's officially a character in The Expanse. He's a belt loader. That's bad. God damn it. The hair thing is so sensitive. That screams serial killer. What is this? Okay. It's like the lady man bun. And then bald. Alright, I'm going back to what? 11? No, that's the ball sack. 9? 8? See, this one's not bad. I mean, I kind of like the cornrows, to be honest. Give him that Expanse look. Oh no. Where is that? No, where's the other one? What, the cornrows or the other hair? I mean, they're not really cornrows because they're not swayed to the side. They're just woven hair. There it is. All right, Ginger. Hey, Ginger. Oh, I found Ginger. I found something amazing that I think you'd love. I have to look for it again. I think it's a phrase I heard the other day. And I want to see if you know if it's an equivalent or a word that's actually used. I have to mute it. Because I found it to be really fascinating. Let me go back. Because I thought of you when I first heard it. If you know who Uncle Roger is. Where is it? I just have to fast forward to it. There it is.
Research shows that the
No, I said media off. Silence phone. Silence, you're talking. Hold on. It's like, how was it? Aga or something? But I found it interesting as like a phrase. Okay, let me skip forward, phone. Phone, please. No. This YouTube chapters bullshit drives me nuts. Just give me the goddamn video, YouTube. Stop being an asshole. Stop putting the recommendations at the bottom because I don't want to see it. If YouTube would just let me fast forward, that would be great. Yeah, agak, meaning roughly, or aga, meaning like roughly in a cooking term, like you don't measure it. I found it absolutely fascinating to have a word. It's some sort of Southeast Asian, but it's like a phrase that's used to just put enough in, like not a lot, just like we're just guesstimating, like guessing how much we're putting it in. Like when you put salt on something and you're not really like measuring it, or soy sauce on something, or putting some sort of sauce on something, you don't measure it. I found that fascinating that someone actually had a word for it. I don't know if you use it in Malaysia or... Yeah, exactly. But the first thing I thought of was you. I was like, that is so fascinating. I wonder if there's an equivalent. Because English has, like... Not really. Like, we have, like, full words, like, full phrases, like, sentences for it, but not, like, just a word. Also, Happy New Year. Ooh, that's terrible. That's a terrible hair. We need, like, a... There's, like, one shade brown difference. I don't think I'm gonna go full black hair. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Now we're Ruby Rod. Dude, why is this short hair that color? The green is pretty good. Yes, the kitties are having a good time. Scarlet now runs around at night. Meowing. Really loud. The lime green. See, I wish it was just the hair on top. The hair on the side is like, oof. It doesn't matter. See, I don't know. It is rough with something like that. I mean, let's be honest. We're never going to see his hair again. So I should just make it lime green just for sake. But we're going to go normal. He's not going to be a weirdo. Okay, that looks like a wanted poster. I'm going to be honest. What is this? Is this like, I want to be a Thundercat? Or like a shaving accident? The worst part is that you know someone at BioWare had this beard. And they're like, we're going to include that. It's David from Accounting's beard. He really loves it. Yeah, I'm going to roast the shit out of this game. Dude, who cuts sideburns or mutton chops like that? Look at that. His jawline goes down, but that just, like, stops halfway. That is, like, not measured correctly. That bugs me. That also looks like a mugshot, I'll be honest. Yeah, we're gonna go no beard. These beards are terrible. He doesn't have facial hair, so why would I need to color it? Now we're gonna go with crazy. Bam! Let's give him like bright green eyes. Make him kind of creepy looking. What's the inner eye color? Oh, there's actually intracorneal ring. Nice. We want like a no. Yeah, like we need. Oh, there's the darker brown. There we go. Get that like crisp green in there. That might be a little too light. This is the worst system ever. So I have to like kind of move around the left joystick to try to get it to different color sets, like left and right, but they're not exactly concise. Yeah, like that's good. You can just see it. Doesn't matter. We'll never see it again. He'll have goggles and shit on. Let's be real. Eyeliner. Let's make him a fuckboy. What is that? I got little stripy bitties. You know, a girl who would, or a guy who would spend the time to paint those individual lines on their face, stay away. They've got to be like vain as shit. Oh, I didn't even notice this one. A little cat's eye. Little under. Or little dots. That's a little too much. So why is it like bright red? Yeah, I'll just give him the outer edge. Opacity, let's turn it down just like right here. I'm gonna make him look a little sleep deprived and a little fuckboy. Yeah. I just don't know why they chose bright fucking red for it. That's so weird. So you want to give him like a little fuckboy look, but not too much. No, that's like too out. There we go. He looks a little sleep deprived. Okay, we need it like a little more. There we go. Then he doesn't look like he's wearing eyeliner. He looks more like he's seen some shit. We got to see how terrible these are. Okay, let's change the color first. Let's pick... Let's go for bright blue. Because we got to see how terrible these are. Oh! Oh, he's the belle of the ball. What is that? It's like I tried to put on eyeshadow, but I was very drunk. Also, I have difficulty with my hands. A line. Kiki eyeshadow? Yeah, really. The standard block, if you like Blade Runner. That's like a sonar pulse. Like that would have to be done by a machine. There's no way a person would do that. Little triangles. A different splotchy mess. It's like makeup school for women who've never understood what makeup looks like. They've only heard about it. Oh. Hold on, ready? Do I look like a fucking clown to you? Holy shit. We live in a society. This? Okay, so a long time ago when I played a whole bunch of arcade games, that exact type of lipstick look is from a game called or a game company called Hot Lips and Hot Bee, and they had that kiss, like lips that were fading away to digital, and they mostly made porn games. So this is a little on the you should have checked the reference. I have Sonic lips. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, gloss. Okay. Come on. Don't change my options, game. Wow, you can't really see it. Oh, well. Fucking illusion ruined. I'm not actually gonna give him lipstick. This is just too gold. If we just did like a subtle, terrible lipstick design. Yeah, it's a scar. I was making out with a waffle iron. That's how I got these. To find my lips entrancing. It's like I have a fingerprint on my lips. Instead of fingerprinting me, they just had me kiss a napkin. Ugh, these are terrible. No, don't say that. Alright, it's blush time. Please pick a blush color. Should we do like purple? A pink? A blue? Maybe a nice aqua? We already have green, so we need something. Some nice banana, moldy banana yellow. It's a tough pick. It's actually not a bad purple, but not for that. Oh, bright red. I'm going straight up truck stop hooker red. Oh, wait, is that? Oh, I thought it was only on one side because of this weird fucking bright ass shadow that they got going on. We gotta make it extra garish. I'm lizard. Wow, these blush styles suck. It's like the contour whore, then I'm a lizard, then weird wavy things. What's with the wavy sonic sounds? Okay, that was disappointing. Disappointed. Scar tissues. I don't see a scar. Oh, there it is. It's right next to your... Get your cheek scar so you can look badass. Oh, all the way over there. A profile like this screams like you were part of an organized crime. You just happened to get that scar somewhere. Oh, see, look. We could get it to match our blush. Also, nice ear seam. You can literally see where the face seam is. With this and makeup, we could fulfill our full lizard look. This is me if I'm asleep and the cats are near my face. That almost happened to me from Laharl. That looks like my arms on a regular basis. Yeah. I mean, at least they're good scars. And then I come across this one. What is that? What do you do? Like drop hot spaghetti on your face? There's another one. There's another one. It's like, yeah, I took a little spill on my skateboard. I'm alright though, I'm alright. Or it's like the guy who's drunk in a bar gets into a fight and then has this and it's like, no, I won. I really won, bro. It's kind of weird. Or that. That's more like that. Oh yeah, I totally kicked his ass. Okay. Peter Parker. Wait, what's he saying? Oh! See, like, up to, like, this level is, like, what you'd expect for scars, but, like, this is, like, damn, dude, see a doctor. We'll just leave it on damn, dude, you need to see a doctor. So they stand out. That's not so much a scar as in, like, that just happened last weekend. We haven't even gotten to the tattoos yet. Oh, he kind of looks sad with that. It's like, please, she hit me. It was with her purse, and it was full of nails. Yeah. I have to say the designs in some of this are kind of esoteric, to be honest. You know, sometimes you stare into the inkjet printer and sometimes it stares back. That is quite a splooch. Okay, there's the other splooch. Love the pixelation looks. Oh. I mean, that'd be a decent tattoo design, but that's like, I'm a tattoo artist and I think differently. I guess this is just the same thing on the other side. I mean, if you're gonna get something big like that, you might as well just get big-ass earrings. Let's be honest. Also, that ear cut off. It's like the tattoo just stops when it gets to his ear. I don't think you know how tattoos work. See, that's not bad. I could see someone legitimately having that tattoo and being like a normal person. Okay, that's kind of cool. That one's a little better. It's not great, but it's neat. Now it's on the other side. Yeah, that ear cutoff is worse on this side. Oh yeah. See, and like that one, it kind of laps into the ear, so I could get that, but the other ear has a major cutoff. I think the faces are just really lopsided. What is this? Yeah, good luck. That'll be a big fucking blob in a couple years, because that ink will, with all those fine lines, that will just all blend together, especially in a moving place, like on your jaw. Dumb. It's like the tattoo you have for 3 years before it looks like dog shit. Okay. Tetris pieces. Cool. Cool story. That's kind of cool, the hexagons. I might keep the hexagons. Oh, and it wraps all the way around the neck? That's actually kind of awesome. And of course the skull. Nothing says pathetic, edgy teenager who's now an adult and should regret their decision than tattooing a skull on your face. Why do you do that? You have a skull below your face. Like, why? Alright, we're keeping this one. That one's kind of cool. And we are going... hardline tattooer black. That's perfect. Now he's really got that. Yeah, hexagons are always a good option, no matter what you do. Always good. Let's get more comfy. We haven't even started the game, and I'm having fun roasting. But yeah, I mean, that's not bad. He also is really living up to the idea of me making him look like one of the people from the belt. Training. I do like biotics, but cloak is dumb. Struggling between a technician? Yeah, I like that. Okay, just making sure it was actually on that. Scott is not an appropriate name. No matter what, I'm gonna get the rider, and I'm trying to think of last time it was Leopard Shepherd. So, hey Jeff, how's it going? So I'm thinking of just naming him Leopard again. It's like Leopard Jr. from the previous games. I mean, Leopard Rider works out perfectly. So that way people are wondering, why on earth did you name someone Leopard? It's a meme from the first one. Oh, we can customize our twin. Oh, let's fuck up our twin's life. Okay, that's not a bad head to work with. Oh, actually, first we have to look through all the female faces. No. Okay. Ginger girl. Oof. She looks like a teacher I had in middle school. Except with more dandruff. Yeah, I like the first one. I mean, if you're gonna have Leopard Shepherd have a twin, then there you go. That's weird. Yeah, like, that's fine. She kind of looks like a skinnier version of the girl from The Expanse, the Martian girl. Oh, I always forget her name. It's like her, but they shaved half of her face off and made her a little less tan and muscular. I think everything with the face is fine. We're not going to fuck her up too much on the face. Default face, fine with me. You've already wasted enough time. That's a little bit of an oof hairstyle. I mean, it's not the worst. But hair over the eyes, I don't know. Something weirds me out about it, I'll be honest. It's not bad. Looks like Goody Two-Shoes' sister. It's not the worst. That's not great. It's like about to become Tiger Mom haircut. Not doing cornrows again. The messy's not bad. That ponytail's too high up, I'll be honest. I don't trust people that put ponytails that high up. Also, she has like a puff in the front of her hair. It's like she has a humongous top of her skull. Not so bad. No. Okay. What is that one? No bald. It's like the worst bald. Pompadour. Even worse. Even worse. These are all men haircuts now. The male haircuts in this are atrocious. Budget Sephiroth. Some wild hair. See, I would go with this to make her like she's the bitchy Goody Two-Shoes that like actually went through Marine training and didn't spend most of their time drinking. But this haircut is just so it's so terrible. Oh my god, I can't. Oh, uneven haircuts are like the worst thing. No. All right. People's choice. We can go for messy. Or we can go for like... No, I don't like the long swoosh. The messy is good. I'll be honest. I've been leaning towards it. Give her the lime green. No, we're gonna give him... No, should we give her crazy hair? I think we should. She could be Lilith from Borderlands. If Square Enix bought Borderlands. Or bought Gearbox. Purple. Do we want like... this purple? Like an electric purple? Or like a... deep purpley pink? It's tough. That's a cotton candy. I don't know. Kind of digging the electric purple. Yeah. That one's pretty good, but I don't know. It's either A or B. I mean, I'm perfectly fine with that, but that's me. We gotta fuck her up a little. I think we'd go for this one. That one doesn't look as bad in the light as the other one does. Eyes. Her eyes are fine. We can leave her out. No, let's give her... There we go. Then we can move a little red shading in there. There we go. Could we give her the crazy ones, like the lines and shit? I mean, the cat's eye is fine with me. I don't want her to look like a total train wreck. Also, pick a color that'd be more her speed. That's terrible. I don't like that. That one's not bad. The lines just take away. Like, the lines feel like... What it reminds... Like, the lines and the dots just remind me of the guards in Stargate. And that's just weird. It's like you missed your eyeball. Yeah, let's just do... like, the full eye. Oh yeah, the eyeshadows are terrible. We give her triangles. Give her like some blue triangles. It's great because it's blue, so it looks like it matches her hair even though they're different colors. I don't know how I feel about it though, I'll be honest. Triangles are a little much. That's too much. Yeah, the only ones I do is like the lines or the triangles. Or none. I'm kind of leaning towards none. Also, look at that eye socket. Oof. You can like see into her brain. That's so weird. Yeah, let's just skip eyeshadow. We gotta move on to lipstick. Going like full gloss. Should we give her the hot bee ones? Yeah. Oh, now she looks too thoughty. Kind of looks like you're bleeding. That's not bad. So she doesn't look like she fucked herself up too bad. I was originally intending to just ruin her day. But we still have tattoos and stuff, so... Yeah, let's skip to tattoos. There we go. Hidden eye. I don't know. Oh. Oh, God. Man, if you could get a tattoo in that color, I would line up to get that. Now it looks like you're bleeding. Could go for pink. You won't be able to see like 90% of these tattoos. Oh, that's how you ruin someone's day. It's weird that on the guy the hexagons go lower and the girl they're like just a choker. It's kind of weird. I think it'd be the opposite way. Don't like the Tetris blocks. Plus you won't really even see them. Let's make her a little wild. Let's just give her that. There we go. Our wonderful sister. Our twin, nonetheless. Who's probably going to die in the beginning. Oh, good. Oh, man, I can't wait to see what their parents look like, what their dad looks like. Okay, yeah, male shepherd, that's fine. I don't have that. Finally, the time has come. Let's roast the shit out of this game that's supposedly broken and terrible. Oh, just play on Insanity. Just kidding. I'm playing on normal. I don't care. I don't play these games for the challenge. Let's be honest. Mostly because the combat blows in these. Waiting for like the EA servers down. Can't continue game until you connect to EA Access or some bullshit. Don't be too proud of this, BioWare.
Every great moment in our history
why is it
began
so
with a
loud?
dream.
So let me know if
Each
it's too
bold
loud for
leap
you guys.
forward was achieved by those willing to do anything to attain it. We are, all of us, leaving behind families, homes, the very birthplace of our species. Some for discovery, to see the unknown. Others for a new start. But today, whatever our reasons, we take the first steps toward a new future for humanity.
Turn down a scotch, it's
Today,
getting low.
we begin to make our dream
There we go.
reality.
Okay. I just turned down a scotch because it was getting a little high into the upper limit. Yes, yes, yes. So they're going to a different galaxy. So from the Milky Way to Andromeda. But I feel like there's a lot of problems with doing that. A lot of problems, which I'll talk about in some sort of... You did, and then you don't know what our characters look like either. Because you don't know if the balance of matter is off there. Like, if it's even survivable, or if something's inherently wrong physics-wise. Like, there's a lot of things you don't know. And 20,000 people is not a lot, to be honest. You should probably bring more. Like, a lot more. Like, just to prevent genetic stagnation. Yeah, everybody's here except for NB. Which I hope he is doing well. Also, this isn't cryogenics, it's cryonics. It's a little different. Yes, I hope everybody is having a great new year already. Or did you? Is
Deep
it but not
breaths.
Pandora?
You're gonna want to take it easy.
I've been taking it easy for 600 years.
Ryder, Recon Specialist, Pathfinder Mission Team.
Pathfinder team, eh? The ones finding us a home.
Can you make it somewhere tropical? Nice, warm ocean, summer year-round?
How about we get him a cup of coffee first?
He looks like a prisoner when they were lifting him up. It's great. The facial animations in this are so atrocious.
The selection process saw the Andromeda Initiative evaluate thousands of potential
They've tried to
habitable
fix it.
planets within the galaxy.
And not so much.
Ryder, let's get you checked out. Look here.
After discovering an unusually high ratio of potential candidates, or golden worlds, the Helios cluster was selected as our destination. Now you are a part of the first wave of arcs arriving in
Oh yeah,
Our
there'll be a lot of that.
for humanity.
Ugh, snow. Well, it's nice that you guys
Makes it
got
sound
snow, I guess.
so easy, doesn't it?
Even if it isn't, we'll be ready.
I actually
I
kind of
hope
like
so.
the
You know
choices
something?
having.
Word came down. The Pathfinder wants you all mission ready within the hour. Look this way?
Why the rush?
He didn't say. But something's up. Okay, everything checks out. Just one more thing before I send you on your way. Let's test your SAM implant. Sam, are you monitoring? Sam, are you online?
Yes, Dr. Taparo. Good morning, Ryder. Are you feeling well?
I'm ready to get to it.
Readings confirmed. I detect an increased level of adrenaline in your system. The neural implant is functioning properly.
Caffeine always did make me jumpy.
You're all done. Let's get you on your way. Though you may want to hang around while we revive your sister, it always helps to see a familiar face.
I don't like the sound of that.
Maybe it's aliens. Okay. You probably should have avoided that. Yeah, this is also why you bring more than
Just hang on.
20,000 people. Yeah, I'm looking.
I'm almost inside. Hold on.
This is Cora. I'm at the cryo bay. Brace for a reset. Everyone okay?
I think so.
What happened?
We're not sure.
Sorry, had to cough.
Sensors are scrambled. But it's good to see you're up. Feels like centuries since we spoke.
This is the Pathfinder.
It has been.
Preparations. Cora, riders, report to the bridge.
You heard him. Let's get...
We have a problem over here. It's Sarah Ryder.
Sad expression. I've seen some of this in story beats just from people playing it and it being super jank. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Hold on. Stop, stop, stop. Actually, hold on. Let me just make sure. Yeah, it's inverted.
I don't know. Have to check it out.
Okay. There we go.
Give it a second for the processor to sync.
Ryder,
Is my sister okay?
Sarah's
No,
fine.
I will.
Her vitals are strong, but the revival procedure was interrupted.
When can she wake up?
We don't want to rush it. Sam,
My connection to Sarah's implant was suspended. However, her pulse, respiration, and brain activity are all normal.
To be on the safe
That
side,
depth of
we'll
field
need
was
to
weird.
keep her in a low-level coma for a while, then let her body regain consciousness naturally. She'll be fine.
Glad to hear it.
Thanks, Lexi. Keep us updated.
I don't know
Right,
how
I'll
any
wait
of
for
you
you at the
are,
door,
or
whenever
why I
you're
should
ready to
care.
go.
So let's get going. Let's go shoot some random aliens. That better not be Joker. I saw that hat. No hats on my ship.
You ready?
What's wrong?
High quality ship right here.
Hey, up here! Whatever hit the arc fried everything. We have to balance the power load or it could explode.
But we don't know where the fault is.
Ryder could find it. He has a scanner. Quick, Ryder, use it to locate the fault.
On it.
I'll try to get readings on the second conduit.
Hayward, get on this one. I'll override the safeties.
Got it. Ryder, try scanning the whole conduit. Look for the fault.
Power surge is getting worse.
There's no indication of a fault in this component. Relay 2C shows damage from a temperature spike.
Found it! Bad relay.
Ryder, can you go reset it?
Okay. It's kind of weird controls, but okay.
There! It's reset!
The controls are really loose. It's very weird.
That could have been the end of everyone in the cryo bay.
Yeah, good thing
Good
I had
job,
a
Ryder.
scanner.
Now we can get to the tram.
Anyway,
That was close. Barely an Andromeda and we're already scrambling.
The adventure begins.
Not sure your dad'll see it that way. Go ahead and take us to the bridge.
I don't want to go to the bridge. I'll go to the party cabin. Sorry, I'm like super ugh today. Hey, how's it going, Kathleen? I don't know, I just started it. All I've heard is this janky mess. I mean, the first two Mass Effects were okay. They had good story, but
Helm
everything
control,
else was pretty
report.
terrible.
We're drifting.
I mean,
Flight
2
controls
wasn't the
aren't
greatest.
responding.
First priority is stopping these outages.
Mainline power's been knocked out.
Yeah.
We're on reserves, Captain. They won't last.
What's our position?
Yeah, could you guys not run into the
We lost
space weed?
telemetry.
Sam, we need eyes out there.
Attempting to adjust sensor array.
Alec,
Well-
please. You may be Pathfinder, but this is my ship.
Captain, the protocol's clear. In the absence
weird
of
hearing his
communication with
voice.
the Nexus or the other arcs, we proceed to our appointed golden world. Solid ground.
If it's even out there. Nobody said anything about running into an energy cloud, and that's just a wild guess what we hit.
Because
Alec, I need to assess the damage. Stop the bleeding. We've got 20,000 people asleep
guy
on this
from
ship. Let's give them a chance to
Detroit
wake
Become
up.
Human.
Can you blame her?
She is the captain. I think she gets the final word.
Well, he might.
This isn't about having the final word.
Yes, sir.
We're coming through.
My God.
No, that's a planet, not your
Is
god.
that our golden world?
That's Habitat 7. New Earth, if we're lucky. All of our long-range scans told us it was in the green zone. Perfect for human settlement.
It doesn't even look the same.
Yeah, it looks bad.
She's right. It looks pretty dicey from here. Are we sure about those scans?
It's a good question.
It's also been
Things
600
can't
years.
change. It's been 600 years.
Yeah.
Sam,
What did you
The
expect?
energy from the phenomenon is damping our sensors. Planetary conditions are unknown.
we're marooned. 20,000 souls adrift at sea. And when the power runs out and stays out, we need to know if that's safe harbor.
And if it's not?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with
Pathfinder,
Monster in
it'll
a
be my
second.
job to find an alternative. what we trained
I'm
for.
like, eh.
But if this goes well, we are already home.
All right, just make it quick.
Harper, the rest of the team should be awake by now. Have them spin up 2 shuttles. Planet Fallen 30.
Yes, sir.
A stubborn one, isn't he?
Your guess is as good as mine. We may be related, but I still haven't figured him out.
Just as long as he knows what he's doing. It's not like the cavalry's coming to save the day. I need an ETA
I
on
am the
sensor
cavalry.
repairs. We're blind out here.
Yeah, it looks like a dump. I have to say a big nopers to this. Yeah, I've been like dying of thirst today. I'm just having like one of those days. Please don't be a cutscene.
My sister's gonna hate that she missed this.
Damn it.
Are all the riders adrenaline junkies?
I guess it's in her blood. She beat me into the world by 1 minute. Couldn't wait to get started.
Well, don't worry. I'm sure Sarah will pull through.
When she does,
Don't get so
she's got
close,
more
weirdo.
stories.
So, let's get out there and find her some. Right, you'll want to get your helmet. And maybe stop at the Good Luck Rock before we go.
The what?
It's an old superstition of your dad's.
Stop reminding my dad. You're not my real mom. I have to say, this winter has felt exceedingly dry, and I know you felt it, Dark. You had like the one stream where you could feel that cough. I've been feeling that like non-stop. It's like rough. No, I'm not going to go through her stuff.
Crashing the party, huh? Sorry.
No music allowed.
Got it.
No,
That should
no
do
fun.
it.
The Pathfinder is now requiring sidearms. I've opened the armaments locker.
We expecting trouble, Sam?
A precaution. Please arm yourself, Ryder.
Yeah. Got a gun.
Hope I won't need this.
You never know. Now let's get to the shuttles.
So sorry if I'm a little coffee and a little There's allergies too. I need a vacuum. I'm actually excited to vacuum this weekend.
Dr. Carlyle, with everything going on, I think the Ark needs you more than we do.
Pathfinder wants a medic on hand, and if that is home down there, I'm happy to knock on the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just not sure what's on the other side of the door.
No problem. If it has teeth, I brought the pliers. Yank them out myself.
Okay, I like you.
All right, team, button it up. We leave in 5.
Sir, we broke out the weapons as requested. Anything we should know about?
Seemed prudent given the situation. We'll be short-handed with Sarah out. I heard what happened. Your sister's strong. She'll make it.
You don't know that, Dad. Why don't you love me like you love her?
Sarah wouldn't want us to worry because of her.
You're right. The mission comes first. Though, I doubt your mother would have seen it that way. I promised her I'd get you two here safely.
Oh, someone carrying Laharl for kibble time?
Yes, because he's being a buddy
Okay,
bitch.
team, listen up. I chose each of you for the Pathfinder team, not just because you're talented and passionate, but because you're dreamers, like me.
And I'm your
We
son.
dream of exploring the unknown, finding the edge of the map, and then discovering what lies beyond. When people look back on this, and they will, they'll remember we didn't give up. That we kept dreaming that our first few faltering steps in Andromeda were the beginning of everything they know. We only get one chance to be first. So, let's go make history.
I mean, we already are making history.
600 years for this.
Unless we all die. That's a face. Yeah. People were right when they said they did not get facial expressions.
Switching to manual guidance.
No, I did.
Good luck, Pathfinder team.
Yes.
Copy that.
I decided to go with the Asian guy because he was the only acceptable faces in the early ones.
Stop the Hyperion in its tracks.
It appears to be an unstable.
It was like
mass of
the
dark
white
energy.
guys all look like their face was like
Say so.
falling apart, and then all the like black dudes look like racist caricatures,
Gravity anomalies detected.
but all the Asian people looked like normal human beings. So I figured I carried on. His name's even Leopard, like old Leopard Shepherd.
Ryder, we didn't have a chance to meet back in the Milky Way. Name's Liam Costa, security and response specialist.
Good to meet you, Liam.
Hard to believe we're finally doing this.
Sure beats reading the brochures.
Beginning our deceleration. Planet's dead ahead.
Don't miss it. Okay, good.
Hang on. Initiating atmospheric entry. Here we go.
Oh, just standing. Like, shouldn't you guys be sitting?
It'll pass. The controls are fighting me.
Adjust approach factor 3 degrees to starboard.
We're through. Holy.
Shuttle 2, are you seeing this?
Copy that. Doesn't look like a golden world from here.
Ionization levels are rising.
Stay on course to the landing zone.
Oxygen levels are below minimum human requirements.
Is this the right planet? It's all worked out.
Keep it tight, Shuttle 2.
Yeah, it's a great pose.
Mountains are floating.
You know, when you crash and you instantly become like cat food against the back.
Advanced engineering.
Hyperion, this is the Pathfinder. We've got evidence of an alien civilization.
There are aliens?
Has
Oh
anyone seen
man.
us?
Wait till we tell Earth.
What if they're not friendly?
We stick to contact protocol. No use of deadly force unless hostile intent is clear.
Ionization is fine. Lightning strike! We lost control! Shuttle 2 declaring an emergency!
Oh, see? If you were sitting, this wouldn't happen. Oh, and I fell out too? Well, that's what you get for standing.
Acceleration increasing.
No kidding!
Your jump jet is malfunctioning.
Get it working!
Approaching terminal velocity.
Sam!
Well, this was a good game. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Unfortunately... Oh. Well, at least you didn't fall through the atmosphere, like in the end of Mass Effect, or beginning of Mass Effect 2. Gameplay for me. Yep, floating rocks and little tentacle plants.
This is Ryder.
Let's go.
Come in. Hyperion, Sam, anyone there? Save your breath, Ryder. Sam's offline. Comlink's trashed. I'm surprised we aren't too. Did the others make it? I don't know. It was all a blur. Shuttle split in two. This is like some nightmare. Yeah. No way this is home.
Well, I mean, don't get used to it. I mean, It could be worse.
Looks like
I mean, with a little self-improvement.
See if anyone else is alive. Come on.
Yeah, dark. I mean, yeah, the atmosphere is mostly comprised of hydrochloric acid, but I mean, I'm
Ryder,
sure it'll be fine.
How's your survival training?
I've seen my share of troubles. Nothing crazy, but...
Well, crazy just found us. Those rocks out there are floating.
That's not really all that crazy. Ooh, mushrooms.
Oh, and safety tip. Don't breathe the air. Found that out the hard way.
Got it.
Mushroom. Well, at least we know it isn't completely toxic if you breathe a little bit of it in.
You think that energy cloud we saw could cause all this?
Okay, lens flare, calm down.
Sam said it's dark energy, but that's in space.
Yeah, hell of a cloud.
A cloud that
Dark-
makes boulders float.
Dark energy just in space. Maybe he did. That's how he's going to become an alien sympathizer. It's full of
what the hell
alien
is this?
nanobots.
Come on, we gotta get through it.
This is crazy!
Welcome to Habitat 7. Keep moving.
Oh, it's just a little lightning, you big baby.
Ah!
Haha, lol.
Damn it!
Don't get hit by lightning.
Looks safer under there.
Not really. I mean, this planet's mostly a giant
Is this for
hellscape.
real? How's your gun? Might want to see if it's working.
Only
Take a
mushrooms
shot
and
of that
tentacles to
fuel
eat?
cell. It's busted anyway.
Aw. Little sky flaps. Nice. Okay.
Look, something flying around in the sky.
Oh, wow.
We're not in the Milky Way anymore.
Well, yeah, no shit. Can't scan them? Boo.
I'd say it's working.
Wait, what the? No, game. Wait, are you serious? Why? Why do? So, I guess I'm gonna have to suffer with, this. Okay, yeah, now that's moving correctly. But now it's reversed. Why on earth would you do that? Ugh. So, the shooting is inversed from the normal camera. Whose genius idea was that? With no way to change it. This is... You know, I'm just gonna... When I want to turn, I'll just do
Get
that.
up that cliff. We find high ground. I think I can see a path up. We'll use the jump jets if we have to.
Into the breach.
Think I'd rather fall than get hit by lightning.
Give it a minute. We can probably do both. How'd my dad find you?
I was a cop in crisis response.
What
Yeah?
was that?
Tell you over a beer sometime.
Oh my god.
This is gonna be close.
That's it. We're getting there.
Think I see the top.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was like $6 or something. I mean, on Steam, it's probably like $3. But
Don't know. But it's our job to figure it out.
That sounds like your old man talking.
He was right. Something went wrong here. We have to find out what.
One thing at a time. Ryder, it's Fisher.
what?
Wait. Look.
Aliens to shoot. Lumpy mushroom men.
Holy shit. What was first contact protocol again?
No
Shoot.
deadly force unless
No.
fired upon.
Shoot first.
Said no one in the field ever. How do we handle it?
Just be ready if this goes south.
It usually does.
Shoot first.
Just say the word and I go hot.
They haven't spotted us yet.
Shoot! I'm hurt! He sees us!
We can't understand you. Give us our man, or this gets ugly.
Go, Sarge! Me! What's the other guy doing? Shit, they're beating him!
You get fucked up.
Okay. It's over.
Fisher, you okay? So much for making peace with the locals. Thanks for jumping in.
I wish I didn't have to. The first aliens we meet and we try to kill each other, that wasn't the plan.
Then we need a new one. Yeah, at least we know it's what. The brochures were light on aliens who want to shoot your head off. We still don't even know what they wanted. The way they treated you? Blood samples, I'd say. Lots of them.
Who says we'd even understand? Or they'd understand us? It's a new galaxy. I guess it's too much to expect they'll play by Milky Way rules.
They broke the rules in any galaxy. But why go after us like that? Only thing I know for sure, their guns hit just as hard as ours.
Also weird that they have guns.
Where are the others? Gone. Kirkland and Greer went looking for help.
Come on.
Ah, my leg!
Oh, always going on and on about your leg.
I think it's broken. You guys push ahead and look for the others.
You sure?
Yeah. Just find us a ride out of here. And take a few more of them out while you're at it.
Yeah, we'll go into their village, kill their children. That'll show them. Milky Way's king here.
Whoa. Take a look at these bodies. What are these things?
Well, I don't have Sam here, but I can try to make sense of it. They're DNA based, and their armor reads as some kind of bone. But the genetics are all over the map.
Huh. I guess life took a different turn here, huh?
No shit. Goddamn.
I hope the other team's okay.
We'll find them. But we might want...
Ooh, question mark.
Let's scout around first.
You're the recon specialist. Point the way.
Right.
Looks like you knew how to handle a gun back there.
Spent time with an Alliance peacekeeping force.
That wasn't part of my backstory. Don't lie. Let's see. Okay, yeah, this is the right way.
It's gear from one of our shuttles. Good. The atmospheric sensor is still working.
Let me guess. It says don't breathe the air?
Yeah, but no sign of industrial pollutants. That's not what killed this place.
I know this place
no
is dead.
radioactive isotopes either, so nobody nukes them. You hear that?
Is that Kirkland?
Please, I surrender.
They shot him!
The aliens are being mighty rude on our new planet that we totally own now. Really goddamn rude of them. that thing? Is that just scenery?
They want to fight? We'll give it to them. I count 1 left to go.
Show me your little head nugget.
That's the last of them. I can't believe we're doing this.
Ooh, cat's here.
No vital signs. Just shot him in cold blood.
He was trying to surrender. Why kill him?
Would we treat them any different if they showed up on Earth, armed to the teeth?
Maybe not.
Peace isn't going to be an option here.
Peace was never an option.
We'll come back for his body once we find the others.
Okay, how do I change
still
weapons?
alive somewhere. Still, take a look at this architecture. This is really something.
No. How do I switch weapons? I want the assault rifle. Can I scan that?
Okay, now this is weird. Even with these readings, I have no idea what it does.
Just imagine the mind that invented it.
If that's even possible.
Whoa, calm down. How do we change weapons? No, that's not what I want. I want default. There we go. Chain cover, right squad mate orders, movement, swap camera. Okay, hold square. There we go. I want a pew pew pew.
Spooky when you put it that way.
Never seen anything like it. Looks to be at least 3 or 4 centuries old.
The Ark's left 600 years ago, right?
Yeah. Our long-range scans wouldn't have shown this.
Oh my
These
God.
structures, that tower, maybe none of it was here when we left the Milky Way.
They need to pick a control scheme because it keeps inversing. Drives me nuts. Like, this is okay. Left, right. But then the second I put the gun away, it's the opposite. Fucking geniuses. No, I want you to jump. This is really janky, to be honest. Even for Mass Effect, this is pretty janky.
Hey, look, flares going up over there.
Could be our people. I'll mark the nav point.
No, it's the aliens.
See that? What the hell's that? There, watch out! What is this thing?
I think it wants to eat us!
Okay,
Dead.
It wants to eat it!
Whatever it was.
How did it cloak like that?
It was cloaked. I just saw it jump out. And then I shot it until it died.
Wreckage ahead.
It's the other half of our shuttle.
What a mess. I can't believe we survived this.
We're not off planet yet.
Yeah, just take off.
Shit, movement on our perimeter.
it's an ambush!
Oh hell, they got the jump on us!
Where? Which way?
Careful, they got one of those animals!
Watch for cloaking!
Ask for them, state forces!
What?
Trying to surround us! Keep an eye on your 6 o'clock!
And our 2 o'clock! And our 8!
There, we got them all.
What?
Oh, you're pretty good at this, Ryder.
fought off the occasional
This guy?
Reaper,
No,
so
I don't
did.
think this guy was the medic.
I used to guard a Mass Effect relay.
Wish we'd had one for the Arcs. Maybe
Dude.
we should see if there's anything else useful here.
I feel like he keeps making up stories. He's like, oh, I worked
Flight
in
recorder
this.
here.
And I worked in this. I knew everything. That's why I'm good. But recorder where? Where are you? You like... Oh, there you are. Can you pick any worse color? Let's scan it. Where did you say the flight recorder was? What? Why are you taking me out of scan mode? That's rude. Maybe it's over this way? There's lots of random sounds going on, and it's kind of weird. I'll be honest. It's over this way.
Some kind of building over here. This place is taking a beating from the storms.
Along with everything else on this planet.
Do we have a flashlight? Ow. Okay, lightning's being a little rude now.
A path down on the right.
No, hold on. What's in here?
Well, let's hope no one's home.
Doesn't look like a home at all.
We landed in their Area 51. I know.
Yeah, no one's living here.
So what's it for?
Doesn't look like the other structures we've seen. Different design.
Maybe they
Must be a
were
way
the
to get some
indigenous.
lights on.
Oh my god. These controls are gonna drive me bonkers! I'm calm.
That's not working.
Wonder what's inside.
I hear something growling, so it's probably not something nice. Why? Why did the controls shift? It's like I'm gonna have to, I know, right? Who else will play this hot mess is right. It's like, you have to always have your gun out to have, like, a reasonable movement. But, like, if I take, like,
this about?
if I hold left, hold and left, just a light hold. And now the camera is technically moving in the opposite direction. How fucking terrible is that?
Nothing.
What are you doing, Ryder?
Oh shit.
That
I'm
can't be
fixing
good.
it.
Oh,
It's a generator.
yeah, sure. Why wouldn't it be?
Maybe it did something.
Hey, let's scan random stuff. Are you an alien?
Who knows? Let's call it a weird
I wonder.
alien machine.
We sure could use Sam right about now.
What if we find an alien, but it's over
Another
9,000?
weird alien machine.
Hey, that door opened.
Some kind of research lab?
Maybe. Then it got hit by a tornado. Weird. You hear that?
Looks like they were trying to tunnel in.
Don't think it turned out so well.
Whatever this is, it scans as being old.
What?
What is it?
Piss?
Okay, dude, that was a little excessive.
So now killer robots too?
The Geth back home would love this place.
Dude, don't insult the Geth. They were my homies. Fucking asshole.
It's fried. His wounds look like they're from an energy blast. Some serious energy on the other side of that door.
Maybe it's closed for a reason.
These guys were poking around where they shouldn't have.
That it? Hmm?
Same language as those aliens. Wonder what he's saying.
Kill all humans, probably?
No, he's saying destroy all humans. Big difference.
Any theories, recon specialist?
There's some kind of technology on this planet. Older. Underground.
No
Something
shit.
these aliens are interested in.
Like archaeologists?
Weather's still crappy.
Heads up! They were waiting for us!
Damn!
Seriously?
They got a lightning rod up and running! Are these things stalking us?
Starting to feel like it!
Okay, could you not block my shot? That'd
This
be
is
great.
not how I go out!
I don't think they're listening!
Really? I don't know what the metagel button is. To be honest. Normally it's a little easy to figure out what the metagel button is. I have no idea. Wait, what the? We're all the way back here? Are you effing kidding me? Okay, note to self. Manual save regularly. Wow, that's like a lot of fucking progress. You think you would have put a checkpoint like before that combat after you already figured out some stuff? Just saying. Like, what is this? Like a PS2 game? Come on.
Some kind of building over here.
Yeah, I wonder if it's a building.
This place is taking a beating from the storms.
Your mom's
Only
taking a
everything
beating from
else
the
is
storms. Anyway.
Well, let's hope no one's home.
Doesn't look like a home at all.
Yeah, no one's living here.
So what's it for?
Doesn't look like the other structures we've seen. Different design. Ah, what's all this about? What are you doing, Ryder?
Oh shit.
That can't be good.
Speed run.
Oh,
It's a generator.
yeah.
Also,
sure.
why
One
isn't
minute.
there a metagel
Maybe it
tutorial
did
yet?
something. Huh. Who knows? Let's call it a weird alien machine.
We sure could use Sam right about now.
Fuck your Sam.
Another weird alien machine.
Hey, that door open.
I'm scanning stuff. No time for your door talk. Yeah, I'll just walk around at the scanner.
Some kind of research lab?
Maybe. Then it got hit by a tornado. Weird. You hear that?
Looks like they were trying to tunnel in.
Watch it!
What is it?
This?
There. So now killer robots too? It's fried. Could be a console. Some serious energy. Whatever this is, it scans as being old. Centuries old.
Wish we had Sam.
It's older than this lab. But
Alright, there we go.
Any theories, recon specialist?
Okay, and you can't manually
technology
save.
on this planet. Older. Underground. Something these aliens are
Yeah.
interested in.
Like, normally, before you have a combat section, you have an
Weather's
autosave.
still crappy.
That's just normally the way you do it.
Heads up! They were waiting for us!
Damn!
They got a lightning rod up and running! Are these things stalking us?
Starting to feel like it!
This is not how I go out!
I don't think they're listening!
There! Last one's down.
What?
Let's not wait around for more.
Alright, hold on. I need to pee. I'll be right back, and then we'll... Yeah. This game is, weird. The controls are super jank. It's so bizarre land, because, like, Mass Effect 2 was, like, hyper precise. Mass Effect 1 was a little sleepy in terms of, like, it took you a long time to pan left or right even with a mouse. And, like, moving forward was very slow. Mass Effect 2 was, like, very fast. It was much tighter, but it was very similar to 1. This one is very sleepy. So, like, when I hit left, it takes a minute before he starts going left. So it's, like, really weird. And, like, when I hit the jump button, it, like, takes a good, like, 0.7 seconds to a second for it to actually go off. So it's really odd. But anyway, I will be right back. Alright, I am back. Let's get this garbage fire going. Oh, man. Also, do we have like... Wait, why am I a biotic? Wait, what the fuck? I didn't pick biotic. Okay. Well, why? Maybe... And maybe they just let you have all of the skills? Weird. Weird. Maybe we don't have any healing items?
A path down on the right.
A path?
You hear that? Yeah, radio static. But like a pattern. That static's getting louder.
Whatever's causing that, it's a lot closer.
You think all this lightning strike would be good for power generation? Oh. So you're supposed to go up there? No, I don't want to holster my weapon. I want to keep it out so my control scheme doesn't change. God damn it. My only worry with the reason why I picked PS4 other than the price was mostly because on PC apparently this has a game issue that would cause it to crash, and there was a big chance of getting save files corrupted. So I was like, you know what, I'll just stick with this, a little safer. But I mean, Mass Effect 3 suffered from the same problem, and so did Mass Effect 2, so there's that.
Ryder, some sort of cave over there.
Alright. How do we go up here and kill these stupid aliens?
Ryder, more of those aliens ahead. They see us! Here we go! Not much of talking, are they? Look out! More of their pets! This is for Kirkland! You hanging in there? Don't worry about me!
Thank you. What the fuck are you shooting at? Oh.
That did it! Oh, you're pretty good at this, Ryder. I used to
mom's
guard a
pretty good at
Mass
this.
Effect relay.
I have no
Had
ammo.
one for the Arcs.
I wonder what these guys were doing here.
Crash of some kind. It's not one of our ships.
Definitely not from the Milky Way.
One of theirs. Think the storm got it?
At least the weather isn't playing favorites. You'd think if this was their planet, they'd know how to handle the storms.
Okay. Well, I have no ammo. So that's pretty cool. Maybe we go like up the cliff, and then over? Because this is like in a weird place. Now do I have ammo? Yeah. Yeah. Mass Effect 1 had some, like, severe, weird issues on PC. I actually had to do a lot to try to get that to run reliably.
Check that out. Now this looks more like the golden world my dad was expecting. Dead animal here, and some sort of trap. Pretty recent, too.
You suppose those aliens set it?
If they did, they don't play nice with anyone.
Or maybe they're starving.
No, this looks like a garden.
How is this even possible?
Extreme example of a microclimate, maybe? Shielded by the cave all these years?
While the rest of the planet died?
Something nasty happened out there. But this
That was a really weird, janky jump.
Life as we know it can thrive in Andromeda.
You know, wouldn't that be a thing you try to figure out before you flew 20,000 people here?
Oh, great. That can't be good.
This is the fourth.
Looks like a whole patrol!
Where? Up, down there.
Probably the arseholes who took Grid. Push them back!
Thanks for the grenade. Wait here all day, dude. I do find it bizarre that aliens would even invent guns or similar. Like, I feel like they would have other things. Like, I don't know, something about that. Like, I don't think all life would do that. I gotta know.
No way in here.
Just as well. Not equipped for a big fight.
Are you sure about that? No, I'd like healing before we got into any, like, actual big fights. That'd be great. Okay, thanks.
Anyone there?
Cora,
I assume that's death.
You're alive!
Shuttle repairs are underway, but we're surrounded.
They're not friendly. On our way. Nav point marked.
Let's try that again. What? mission's like right there. This environment is terrible for like an intro world. It's so lumpy and weird. Hey, NB, how's it going?
They're trying to pin us down. Doing a good job of it, too.
Ryder, light him up! I'm on it!
Pick your targets.
Plenty of those! I got one!
Ow.
What did we ever do to them?
Careful, they fight dirty!
Your mom fights dirty, shut up.
Harry, you guys okay?
Not dead yet!
Level up.
Well, that's
How was your New Year,
Cavalry to
NB?
the rescue. Nice to see you guys. You too, Harry.
Yeah, he jumped back to be nice.
Still in one piece. You got here just in time.
Where's my dad?
He went scouting ahead while we fixed the shuttle.
Okay, so Dad's dead.
Ryder, there's weapons and ammo at the shuttle. Stock up.
Did these things try talking to you at all?
Barely a word. Then started shooting. What about you?
No. Oh my god, this control is so touchy. What is going on with this? Yeah, I want to put... I have to, like... What? 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 There's no pausing in the menu?
Go! Here they come!
They got fools to try an airdrop.
Don't let up!
Ah! Lightning's out their shuttle!
Can you get down?
Another shuttle incoming! This weather?
Guess we got their attention. Are those dogs?
I wish. They've got some weird cloaking ability.
You're shitting me.
God, everybody talks like they don't care. You're shitting me.
Still alive. Here.
Present!
Oh my god, the controls are so sluggish.
I can't get a beat on those things.
There's too many of them. Just keep firing.
Oh my
We
God.
can do this.
What?
Where the hell are you going?
The fight's back here.
What? Oh my god, if this starts me way the fuck back, I'm gonna be so pissed. Oh my god. So the pause menu doesn't pause.
Ah, hell! Enemy ship
God.
on the way!
Get to
Controls
cover.
reverse
Go,
itself.
Here they come!
Where's my sniper rifle? Look, I have a sniper rifle. How do I equip? How do I equip? I don't want journal. How do I equip weapon? You gave me weapon. How do I equip it? Is it like... Oh, you have to press the sniper rifle button, which is pressing square 3 times real fast. No. Power 3. Tight aim. Yeah, that's pretty much what you have to use. Otherwise, you can't hit anything. Yeah, it just says hold, swap weapon. So how do I equip weapon? Multiplayer? No. Do I have to, like... You have no ability in sniper rifles. Yeah, I don't get it.
They got balls to try an airdrop. Don't let up! Ha! Why did he snap their shuttle?
It's when do rocks float?
Just go with it!
Good grenade toss.
Heads up! Another shuttle incoming! This weather?
Another shuttle incoming!
Yes, we got their attention.
Oh my god!
Are those dogs?
I wish. They've got some weird cloaking ability.
You're shitting me.
No, I shit you not.
Sound off.
I'm here! Still alive! Here!
Present.
I can't get a beat on those things!
There's too many of them.
Lol, you can't hit me behind
Just keep
cover,
firing.
nerd.
We can do this.
This is such a clown fiesta. Oh my god.
Man, these guys know how to fight.
Don't compliment them, that makes them stronger.
Damn shrapnel!
Oh my god. I have like no abilities and the controls are goddamn atrocious. I'll just stay here by the ammo crate, because I'll probably need it in a second anyway. Oh my god! The raw, pulse-pounding combat. I know, right?
Liam, enough.
No.
Right. It's just these assholes kill Kirkland. Stay pissed. Use it. Will do.
Just remember, we need that ammo.
Strangle them if I have to.
Yeah.
What about the others?
Damn right, Liam.
Fisher's wounded but sitting tight. No sign of grief.
I know,
and our
right?
shuttle's in pieces.
Guys,
She's been hit.
Boob armor, Jesus. Booba. Yeah, you're about to get hit by lightning, dum-dum.
Take cover!
Hang on. Ugh.
She has superpowers.
I didn't know you were biotic.
Don't worry, it's not contagious.
before they attacked, I managed to fix our comms.
You're a lifesaver. Now just take it easy.
Sam, are you there?
QEC link established. Affirmative, Ryder. The Pathfinder needs to speak with you.
Good to see you in one piece. What's our status?
Liam and I are with Cora.
We have wounded crew. The good news is our shuttle's been repaired. We can get back to the Ark.
Not with these storms. It's too risky to fly.
Our wounded can't wait much longer. Do you have something in mind?
If the storm is the problem, then let's solve the problem.
We're talking about weather.
And I have an idea about that. Rendezvous with my coordinates will... Damn, they spotted me.
Sir?
Damn, they spotted me.
Sir! Can you two manage alone?
I can keep her stable.
Mine has been good.
Let's move.
I felt like stressed and tired because work is work. But other than that, pretty good. How about you, NB? How are things going?
Sam, do you have the Pathfinder's position?
Marking the nav point on your map.
Doesn't look far. Let's make this quick.
What about Grit?
Okay, what's up that way? Yeah, I'm going back to locate Greer.
If he didn't turn up by now, nothing we can do. The Pathfinder's all that matters.
What was my dad scouting for?
He was trying to get readings on that tower.
Well, the network puts him near it. Can't go that way. We'll get killed if we keep this up.
Oh, I'm the leader. I'm the main character. I choose. Well, Greer disappeared. Well, I guess he's dead.
We'll get killed if we keep this up.
Boo. Greer probably would just lead to more alien fighting. Hey, don't let depression get you. It's 2021, where depression is canceled. There's nothing to be depressed about. We're all alive. And that's what matters now, to be truthful. Honestly, at this point, I would say things suck, but you know what? It doesn't even matter. Even if things do suck, who cares? Live your life, man. But yeah, I mean, work will always be work. There's no and if or buts
Sam's
about
right.
that.
We don't have much time.
Look,
That
the rock. They're drawing
jump
the
jet
lightning
hover
away.
is stupid.
If we hug that wall, they might keep us safe.
We might, but we also might not.
Dead bodies here. Lightning didn't do this.
Neither did we. This is more than we took out.
Incendiary rounds. My dad's been busy.
He wasn't in
Well, there you
7.
go.
They don't mess around.
We're close. The nav
That's
point
the
shows
thing,
my
man.
dad's up.
Alright, hold on. Let's change controller now. So I don't get surprised. That's the thing, man. I'm at the point where I'm just like, let's keep carrying on. Like, I think at this point, even though my everyday has become mechanical, it feels kind of good. Have this routine. Avoiding the outdoors.
Sir.
Work, eat, sleep, stream. Play some games. Clean the house. Like, I want to move out of this house because there's so much dog barking. And honestly, I feel like the back of my head is going insane. Also, this does not make me feel like a badass.
Who are these guys?
Visitors, just like us. I don't think they're native to the planet.
They're not. We found an abandoned lab. Like they've been studying the place.
Good work. You actually did some scouting.
Wouldn't be much of a recon specialist if I didn't.
Well, you're off to a good start.
Baptism by fire.
Sir, you said you had an idea about the weather?
It's the dark energy cloud the Hyperion hit. It's affecting the whole planet, interfering with that.
The tower is caught in a feedback loop, the cloud. Together they're disrupting the entire climate with undirected energy.
It would explain a cave we found. Plant life sheltered from the storm. From that tower.
It's a good bet. And I think if we can get in there and shut the tower down,
The lightning goes away.
and the shuttle can get us out of here, in theory. We just have to get past them.
We're banking on science we don't really understand. What if the theory's wrong?
The alternative is an 85% chance of death from lightning strike, capture, or worse.
I like
Well,
those
when you put
odds.
it that way.
No illusions about this. It'll be a nasty fight the whole way.
Beats getting fried by lightning, but we risk turning a skirmish with these guys into something worse.
It's them or us.
Oh, it's them. Problem is, we're outnumbered.
I've been working on that. We just need to change the math.
These aliens are really silly. They kind of look like mushrooms, but Transformers. Like Bumblebee's face, but made out of mushrooms.
Works for me.
Also, decline of humanity. Remember, it's just a bunch of loud screechers. Most of humanity is normal. But both sides are full of idiots because they chose sides.
Right behind you.
And that's the stupid.
Both combat profile.
Here they come!
Now we've got their attention.
Watch the lightning!
No, ride the lightning.
Get into that building. We don't want to get bogged down out here.
That's my thing. Like, I laugh at the outside. Both sides are stupid. And all it does is expose who's stupid.
Go, 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 go!
And it's best to just laugh at all of them.
They're coming out of the woodwork.
Okay, those things restore health. Coming out of the woodwork? No, this is metal. Also, I mean, like, my thing is when it comes to the outside world, I don't take any of it seriously.
Get moving!
I can't. Everyone, like, I don't know. It's always weird that some people are like, this is the critical moment. This is the critical moment. It's like, damn, dude, my entire life has been, this is the critical moment that everyone must do. That it's like, it's lost its power.
Sam, biotic amp interface mode.
I'm here.
Keep the momentum up. Don't let him get the drop on you.
So, like, I don't know. For me, I've just, like, lost that ability to feel like, you know, like that intensity in the moment kind of thing.
Not if we keep moving forward. Don't let him catch us.
I don't know. But it feels like everybody's trying to make that happen. Like we're all in like a trailer for the Avengers.
How's that doing all of this?
But I feel more like
Let's get inside there. That's it. We're doing it.
It's a bad DC movie.
Where are we going?
All the way to the top.
And then what?
We'll know when we get there.
Oh, that hurt.
Almost fried me.
Don't stop. If we fall behind, we're dead.
No, if you fall behind, you're dead.
Shit.
Oh my god. That's Greer on the table.
I like that things
They
cutting
killed
out.
him.
We'll try to come back for him. Have to keep pushing ahead.
Yeah, for sure. Just laugh and enjoy life.
Sam, give me engineer profile.
Sir, where are you getting these profiles?
Little help from Sam.
What does that mean?
Just focus on the fight. chance if we don't beat it. Come on! We're almost there.
You know,
This looks like a control center.
this really doesn't feel like a AAA game. This really feels like one of those Mass Effect knockoff games. Like, it feels more like somebody trying to capitalize on Mass Effect success than it feels like a game that's actually made by the people who made Mass Effect. It's really fucking weird.
What now?
I need to decipher the language.
Anything scan?
There's more coming up!
What's the plan here? They'll surround us in no time.
We need to defend both sides or they'll flank us.
Where do you want us? Got it!
Right!
Watch it! Think I see movement!
We held them off at the shuttle. We can do it again.
A lot of people still counting on us.
I'm just getting warmed up.
They mean business. Keep them off your dad.
Analyzing possible inputs. 25% decrypted.
Hurry, we don't have long.
I can tell where I'm getting shot from.
Hold both
That
sides.
indicator
Can't
was
let them
so
slip
bad.
through.
What is this place anyway?
I don't know, but they sure want it back.
Yeah. Exercise is good.
50% decrypted. It's an unusually
I
complicated
need to get on it.
syntax.
I can see that. Try a recursive search.
I will need a moment to evaluate the pattern.
We only have a moment. Do it.
I think I really pissed that one off. Maybe because I shot him in the face.
Sir, any progress?
Decryption is 75% complete.
We've almost got it.
Just a little longer. They're falling back.
Could be regrouping for another push. Stay sharp.
Decryption complete.
That did it. It's a security override. I'll try to open the door from here. Ah, damn, it's jammed. I need to take a look at it.
On the move.
Ryder, I need your help over here.
Go, it's okay. We'll keep a lookout.
Oh, time to buff it out.
Put your back into it.
You really think we can shut this thing down?
I don't know yet. Sam's decoded part of the language. Now we'll see if I can have a conversation.
Who do you plan on talking to?
More like what? I think it's automated.
He dead.
Come on. These are the moments that make it all worthwhile.
Does it? Is it? Is this the moment?
Sam, begin translating.
A moment. Indexing. Translation complete.
Let's see what we have.
I mean, the problem is you have no frame of reference. Let's be honest. Well, they've been traveling through space for 600 years, so apparently. I mean, a strength 18 high elf that's a wizard is a little excessive. That's like the god tier character. Walks into a room and like punches the beholder to death. It's like, not only can I run in and chain lightning, I can just knock somebody out while I'm at it. I can cast my spell while choking someone out.
I'll be damned. It's working. You did it.
There's hope at least.
This is more than hope. It's proof we weren't crazy. We can fly to a whole new
Like-
galaxy and still make sense of things.
600 years for a planet is enough time for that planet to go from hospitable to inhabitable. Like, you think you just pick a region that looks like it'll develop in 600 years. Also, I just got slammed. Oh.
Repeat. We need an emergency extraction now.
They're spinning up the shuttle. ETA is 3, maybe 4 minutes.
Now I'm infected with whatever. Dad gonna give me his helmet? Papa, no.
Deep breaths. What are you?
Initiating transfer.
Why am I blacking out about my helmet? Hopefully that's not my brain.
Move! He's going into cardiac arrest.
Oh, yep. Uh-oh, we've got alien in my brain.
Pulse is weakening. Tell the Ark to prep medbay. Come on! Pulse dropping. We're losing.
It's a seizure. His brain can't handle the connection. Get him to sound node.
Oh no, it's the progenitors. Progenitors Mark II.
Sam, what's the reading?
Ryder's implant is overloading. I suggest a
Oh, no.
hardwire connection.
Do it.
There.
Plug him into the Matrix. Quick. We need 30 cc's of MacGuffin.
Welcome
Stab.
back.
What happened?
Oh, the infamous scene.
You were clinically dead for 22 seconds.
Sweet. Oh,
Then how did I make it out?
man. They dumped it with the facial
Hey,
expressions.
you're still with us.
Guys, get to Sam node. Ryder's awake. Who are you talking to?
Sam.
I didn't hear
I figured I'd go for
You're
the belter
okay?
look from
And
The
here?
Expanse.
My father.
You didn't have a choice. It was Ryder.
Where?
It was either guy Ryder or girl Ryder. Papa TF.
It was your life or his, and he chose you. I'm so sorry. I know this must be a blow.
Yeah, I didn't know him.
Honestly, we weren't close. I never really knew him growing up.
Those
I know
eyes,
he could
man.
be distant, but he once said that when his time came, he wanted to go out among stars no one had seen before.
No, so many people pick the girl Ryder because the girl
What are we
Ryder
doing
looks
in
so
Sam
derpy, like the
Sam is now
generic
part of you.
one.
In a way we don't entirely understand. It played havoc with your brain.
Like she's the one from
Sam?
all the derp
Your father
compilations.
authorized the transfer of Pathfinder authority to you.
Shouldn't that be Cora?
In theory. In reality, you're the new Pathfinder.
Whoa. Well, if that's how it has to be.
Don't
We
say
didn't
it's
pick
so
by
short.
merit. Just
I think
because
you
you're
did.
his son, you
Cora.
become Pathfinder.
It's what he wanted. I won't stand in the way. But being Pathfinder is a serious job. You sure you're ready for this?
I'm sure there's a lot I don't know, but
I'll figure it out.
Oh god,
if it helps,
his pupil
just
is
put me to
outside
Lino.
of his blinking eye.
It's all academic anyway.
Yeah.
Sam's linked to your mind on a deeper level now. Trying to untangle it could kill you.
I know this is tough, but we need to start thinking about the next step. A lot of people are counting on us.
Is the Ark still drifting? That's the thing. Whatever your dad did with that tower, it saved the day. Some sort of atmosphere scrubber.
The energy cloud thinned out. We're on our way to the rally point now. Should be at the Nexus soon.
He needs to rest first.
He's got 2 hours. We'll need our Pathfinder for this.
Sure, he was just
I
clinically dead
checked
and
on your
barely
system.
made it.
Still no change.
Give him 2 hours.
But if you can pull through, so can she. A bit of your dad in both of you.
Yeah, that's usually how children works.
Your father will be missed.
What's going on, Sam?
This is our private channel. I shared it with him.
With who?
He never mentioned anything about that.
It allowed me to know him better.
In order to
Alec
become a
wouldn't want us to
Pathfinder,
lose
you have
sight
to
of the
have
goal.
Sam
He
and
said pain
Technobrain.
emboldens our resolve. He'd insist we grow stronger from his passing.
Also, can we get out of these like medical clothes and into some cool colored armor? Here comes the medium bad. He's not the big bad, he's like the medium bad. Yeah, he has to. He does have a halo around his head, so maybe he's actually the good guy. Look at his little sweetie face. How can he be bad with such a sweet little baby boy face like that? They really do look like cheap Transformers. Yeah. Hey, don't you get Milky Way fever, boy. Don't you try to seduce me. Speaking of which alien should we seduce? If we see an alien along the line, we've got to pick one to seduce. I mean, this guy's got a cute little face. He's got like a little gibbon face. If there's a seduction option, we're going for it. If we can seduce the big bad. We got to make it as uncomfortable as possible.
Right.
He does have a Grootish
Good
face.
to see you on your feet. We're at the Nexus. It's the forward hub for the entire Andromeda initiative. The Asari, Solarian, and Turian arcs should be there too.
Let's hope they've had better luck.
Where's the Krogan arc?
Starting our approach now.
You goddamn space racists. Where
It's
is
almost
it?
as big as the Citadel back home.
Nexus Control, this is Arc Hyperion, requesting docking clearance. Captain, I'm only getting their automated approach channel, not a live person.
Well, like it or not, we're here. Take
No,
us in.
no Krogan getting blown up. They were the heroes. And some Geth.
Construction should have been finished by now.
Could be worse. How? Habitat 7's a bust. We might have started a war with the first aliens we met, and our Pathfinder's dead. This better be rock bottom.
Green across the board. Docking initiated.
I mean, the light's on.
All right. I got us here. Good luck, Pathfinder.
No. I'm just going how I feel. I'm just gonna let the cards roll. Let's see. Can we get funky legs? Yeah, we can get the... It looks worse on the female rider.
The captain just called me Pathfinder. This is really happening.
Dude, don't sound like such a fucking virgin.
This should have been my father's moment.
But now it's yours. You...
If I'm gonna be walking around in here, I need this fixed for a while. Let's just...
Where do I start? I'm just not sure I'm ready.
We weren't ready to fall out of the sky on Habitat 7.
So,
we survived that.
When you go into combat,
so
the controls
keep the jump jet
reverse.
handy.
So, like, for this camera, it's like balanced like it's on his head. So, like, this kind of inversion works, but when you're in first person, it doesn't work. So it'll be reversed when you're in first person. Like, if I use this, it's reversed. Which is terrible. Yeah. I can't do that. Choose it twice.
She'll want to see crew reassignments first. Start with non-essential personnel.
It's terrible. Look, that was... What are you doing?
This is what we've been waiting for.
What? Why are you running? What is wrong with you people?
We've got 20,000 colonists still asleep, and we'll need somewhere to put them when the alarm clock goes off.
Alright. Anyway, let's get back to a mission. Why even have that section?
It'll be nice to see some friendly faces this time.
The Nexus runs a support crew, just enough to finish building the station and provide safe harbor for the Arks.
Means we can start waking our people up.
They built a bar, right? Gotta have champagne for the welcome party.
You're expecting one?
After what we've been through, I could use a buzz.
We all could.
Yeah. Rough ride so far.
We'll bounce back. Real food and a shower are just ahead.
Ew, you haven't showered? Stinky.
Here we are.
I don't see any champagne.
Where
It's
is
pronounced
everybody?
Champagen. Please don't.
Well, this can't be right.
Welcome to the Nexus, gateway to Andromeda. I'm Avina, a virtual intelligence designed to assist you with immigration.
Can you tell us where the welcome party is hiding?
I'm sorry, my code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations. Please select from the following pre-programmed responses.
What year is it?
The current year is 2819. After spending over 600 years in stasis, it's normal to feel disoriented or confused upon arrival. Our helpful medical staff can assist with any physical or psychological after effects you may be experiencing.
Well, she's got the date right, at least.
Yeah.
So where is everyone? What can you tell me about the Andromeda galaxy?
Here in Andromeda, you are over 2 million light-years away from the Milky Way galaxy. This is the furthest any life form has ever traveled outside our home system, making you a brave pioneer indeed.
I mean, if people were already here building it...
Is located in a region known as the Helios Cluster. Here, you and thousands of your fellow colonists will fulfill your dreams of settling a new home. Fortune awaits.
How does the immigration process work?
We ask that you submit to a brief medical exam to ensure your health and well-being after making such a long journey. Once you've been cleared, our colonization experts will assist you in finding your new home. Please be mindful of the queue. Thousands of eager colonists like you are waiting to begin their new life in Andromeda.
Where? Place is deserted.
Where do colonists live?
Once you've cleared immigration, our helpful staff will assist you in choosing the home world of your dreams. Will it be the tropical paradise of Habitat 7, the gentle rolling hills of Habitat 3, or perhaps the mysterious twilight world of Habitat 5? Whichever you choose, rest assured our Pathfinders have carefully vetted all colony worlds to ensure your security and prosperity.
Oh boy.
You
Habitat
can't...
7. That's where we landed. She's way out of date.
Like, if you're traveling long distances in space, there's a lot of problems. One, it's the time it takes the light to reach you. So if you're going off of that information, say you see a perfect Earth-like planet, what you're seeing is 2 million years in the past for that world, because you're 2 million light years away. So saying, that planet looks good, let's travel there, does not make any sense, because even if it only took you 600 years to travel that, say you're using the mass effect or whatever, and traveling faster than the speed of light, but even though it still takes you 600 years, you're still looking at like 2,600,000 years. That world, that star could have exploded halfway through you going there. You don't know what the conditions are. It could have fallen into its host star. It could have been completely obliterated. Like, why on earth would you think that any of these planets are ready, or that you could pick one? You would set up a forward space station and then pick. Like, you're looking at another galaxy. Like, it's 2 million light years away. Like, it's, oh my god. It's like being, like, literally the human equivalent is being like, I'm gonna move to Spain. I don't know what things are like in Spain. I don't read anything about Spain, but I'm gonna move there. And you call a realtor and you just say, just buy me a house at this price. And then you go to move there, and it's a piece of crap or not near anything. You have no idea what you're getting into. You're literally leaving it up to gamble, and that's stupid. But it's like, then it's like telling all of your friends, like, hey guys, we're gonna move into a mansion in Spain. And it's like, how do you know it's gonna be a mansion and not just like a dilapidated, terrible place? I mean, it could be nice, but you never know.
What is the Nexus?
The Nexus serves as the central hub for the Andromeda Initiative's colonization efforts. It is the first destination for all colonists upon their arrival in the new galaxy. Please enjoy the many venues the Nexus has to offer. As the station expands, it will one day serve as the seat of government for Milky Way colonists. Providing a safe, stable, and prosperous environment is our primary goal.
Not from the looks of it.
That's all.
It has been my pleasure. Please see one of our helpful immigration staff for further assistance. And welcome to your new home in Andromeda, where the brightest star is you. Current wait time for immigration processing is unknown error.
Right. That was helpful.
You think it wouldn't say unknown error. You think it would be current wait time for immigration is
still alive.
Soon. You'll be assisted shortly. Like, you think it would have some response.
They didn't finish building it.
There's a guy. Maybe he's got champagne.
Hi there.
More
We're
humans.
from Ark Hyperion, and wondering where everybody went.
Did he hear you?
Did you say an Ark? Yeah, we just got in.
And for what it's worth, your VI over there could use an update.
But we thought you were all dead.
What?
Or captured, or lost in dark space, or... But you're here. You have no idea how much this means.
I don't believe it.
Ew, who let these people in here? Get out of here.
Kieran Kandros. I lead our militia on the Nexus.
I'm Ryder. This is Cora Harper and Liam Costa, part of the Pathfinder team.
I'm sorry for the confusion. Our sensors told us an Ark had arrived, but Helios is notorious for scrambling equipment. We thought you were just another malfunction.
But aren't you expecting us?
You're the first Ark we've seen. After a year of waiting and no sign of the others, we shuttered this area and stopped looking.
You've been stranded for a whole year?
Longer. I'll fill you in on the way to Op Center.
Also,
everything that could go wrong with our plan has.
There's a lot of things
We
wrong
arrived
with
14
this.
months ago. Right away, we hit a band of dark energy that knocked us off course.
We're familiar with it.
Then you'll know why we call it the Scourge. We lost whole sections of the station. A lot of people died. No power, no food. The chaos went on for months. It finally led to armed rebellion. When order was restored, the insurgents were banished. Exiles, we call them.
Are things back to normal?
Not even close. But you're here now, so maybe the worst is over.
No word from the other Pathfinders?
No word from anyone, period.
Any threats from the locals?
So far, we've stayed hidden. We're in no shape. We're here.
You guys go ahead. I'll check out this.
I don't like them. They're all space racists.
You should know our command structure has been fractured. Some of us are filling in for leaders who died.
Is it true?
They said drop everything and report for duty.
And no one was expecting an Ark to finally show up.
Same thing with the Solarians.
Docking procedures are green across the board.
Stand by to merge Hyperion power into the grid.
They do have Krogans, that's good. We need a Krogan on our team.
The crew of the Hyperion.
Good luck.
I'm Jaren Tan, director of the initiative. You have no idea how much your arrival means to us.
We've heard about what happened, and we're ready to help.
We could use any supplies you have. Food, water, we're short on everything.
This is Foster Addison. She oversees colonial affairs. Where's the Pathfinder?
You're looking at him.
You're not Alec Ryder.
My father's dead. He made me his successor.
Alec is dead. Please understand, the entire initiative is at risk. None of the Golden Worlds panned out. They're a bust, and there's been no word from the other arcs.
What happened to them?
Unknown. Our supplies are nearly depleted. Rationing bought us some time, but even that's running out.
We need to find more resources, but that takes people, and we can't wake them up.
Until they have somewhere to live. A golden world.
Now more than ever, we need a Pathfinder.
It now falls to you, Ryder. Are you up to the task?
Yeah, starvation instead. Why? Okay, first off, so they didn't really explain much. So I guess groups of just all species came there to build this thing in the first place, which would make sense. You'd want to create a stable habitat in case the Golden Worlds didn't pan out. So you think like each arc would bring more parts and more spares that you could do to build this forward base. And you think they could send out information to the arcs as they arrive because, you know, they're flying into the signal you'd be sending out to them. And you think they'd all take a path, an agreed path to meet up somewhere. So that would make logical sense. But it's weird that there are so many people here. You think, like, if supposedly other arcs have been here, you think you'd see, like, more Solarians or whatever, or more Turians or whoever. Like, whatever arc was the most successful or didn't crash or whatever. But I don't know, it doesn't make a lot of sense. Yeah, like, that's, like, there's a lot of things that don't really add up here. And, like, you think even if it's individual species going, you would coordinate efforts to get there. You know, it's like the International Space Station. You'd want it. Yeah, like, I don't know, but it feels off because they haven't explained it or done anything with it. Or why they chose a human Pathfinder after considering the Turians don't really particularly like the people. Solarians don't trust anyone. Like, I don't know. Lore-wise, it's weird. I mean, the whole reason humans weren't allowed on the council was because the Turians didn't approve, because it was, let's be honest, it was the Turian council. And the Turians even elected the Solarians to poison the Krogans, so it's like, you know, I don't know.
My father believed Diane. If you trusted him with a job, you'll have to trust his judgment.
Your father won't be around to fix things if you fail.
That's no way to treat a guest.
Oof.
I'm Nak Morkesh, superintendent of this station. Hope they haven't scared you off already.
It's nothing personal, but now isn't the time for on-the-job training.
You shut your mouth.
At least the
You let the
Pathfinder
Krogan
here
talk.
seems willing to try. We could use a fresh perspective.
You've heard my concerns. I'll leave you to it.
Wow, dick. So
We're
I guess they're
feeling
all
the
like
pressure.
grunt.
Let's have a private word in my office, Ryder. We'll discuss giving you a scout ship. I'm happy to work out the details with your associate.
Well, the only Krogans that survived were the ones that would get the grunt genetics.
Welcome to the Nexus.
I can't believe how far off track things have gone.
It's bad, but it's not over. Not yet.
Also, actually
Ma'am,
seeing
the
a Krogan
Hyperion's core is
female.
now online.
Let me show you something. An hour ago, that was all dark. But with the power from your ship, you're keeping the lights on. You have my vote.
And when the power runs out?
You'd best go talk to Director Tan. Make sure that doesn't happen. And don't be shy. Come see me when you have a chance.
Taylor, where's Vetrat?
Hello,
The Hyperion
Console.
has started to send a
You and
tally
I
of
are going to be
supplies.
very good friends.
Handling something big.
We'll get you all fixed
I'll just
up and ready to
organize
go
this as
in
it
no
comes in
time.
and send it your way.
As soon as we hook you
You know
up
what
to
the
all that
priority
juicy,
needs are
juicy
anyway.
power.
Thank you.
Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now.
And they have to speak to Tan first. Kesh. That's Tan. How do we go up and down? Okay. Let's try to figure out where everybody is. I don't want to speak to the lady yet. Yeah. Well, you did hear that they're coming out with another Mass Effect. And apparently it's just kind of like a remake or a post-log of the original trilogy. Because this game was such a disaster.
I know that look. The others bent your ear, did they?
Something like that?
You get used to it. Just focus on being a Pathfinder. Can't argue with results, though they'll try. Anyway,
There's so much
welcome to
white
Militia
in this
HQ.
game, it's like weird.
Excuse the mess. This office fields militia work, Nexus security, and looking for the Turian Ark.
What's the word on the Turian Ark?
Scattered readings. Some indicate the Natanus was destroyed, others that people are alive. Who knows? If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
I mean, I don't mind him. He's already better. I didn't like Garrus. A lot of people loved Garrus, but I'm not a big fan of Garrus.
Technicians, please report to the Hyperion coupling annex.
What am I going to do?
No, sister, hand
This is a
over.
nightmare.
Too small for this.
You'd be surprised. There's also purvine in the seed bag.
It's not right.
Oh.
It's not fair.
You'd be surprised.
What's wrong?
Oh my, you're... So it's true.
What's wrong with
A
your
Pathfinder
face?
has found us. There's hope at last. Maybe you could help. You're impartial. This whole thing has gotten so political. My husband, he's locked up and slated for exile for a crime he didn't commit.
What exactly was he convicted of?
They don't exile you for petty theft. Well, maybe this bunch would. They say it's murder. They're calling him the first murderer in Andromeda, but the dead man was his friend. He wouldn't have. There are witnesses and evidence, but it's all circumstantial. At worst, it was an accident. His name is Nilken Rensis. He could give you the details if you were willing to speak with him. Please.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure the jailer will allow you a visit. Please, tell Nilken I love him.
Turians don't love anything. They're evil. What did they do? Oh, it's like weird. Okay.
Tram technicians, please report to the Hyperion coupling annex.
Anything interesting going on over here? Okay, lore.
Tram technicians, please report to the Hyperion coupling annex.
Ooh, steal stuff. Yeah, take all. Mine. Mine now. You give me. This game, like, this whole area feels like soulless.
Engineering reports. Hyperion power draw is now at 1.
Okay. Ultra rare shotgun. I have 100 credits. What was that? Omni Blade? Yeah, I don't know what anything is, so I don't know what's like worth something and what's not worth anything. Hey, talk to me.
Help you?
Pathfinder Ryder, here to see Nilken Rensis.
Ah, our murderer.
Yeah.
Wife's here all the time. Guess she told you her sob story. Nilken, you're moving up in the world. There's a Pathfinder wanted to chat with you.
The Pathfinder, huh? They called in the big guns to exile Andromeda's first murderer.
I'm not here to exile you. Told your wife I'd look into things.
At this point, it's too late. They found me guilty.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
I was part of the futile effort to set up a colony on Eos. We were on our last legs, overrun by hostiles, our leader dead. The security chief, Reynolds,
EA really
my
stripped
friend,
BioWare.
He refused to call for evacuation. I argued with him. Everyone saw.
So when he was killed, people assumed you did it?
For good reason. He ordered us to regroup and counterattack. We were moving through a sandstorm. I saw movement, thought it was the Ket, and I guess I panicked and fired. A witness saw the chief's chest explode.
Sounds like an accident.
That's what I told them. But I was enraged when we argued. There's a recording. It's ugly. Everyone's certain I did it on purpose so we could evacuate. Only my word otherwise.
I'll check out the evidence. Maybe something doesn't add up.
It'd be nice to have someone with an open mind looking at it. You're a Pathfinder. I'm sure Kandros would give you access. Maybe there's still hope.
Okay. So we're back to the other albino kitty man. But like, EA does this to games, like, it just strips the life out of them. Like, Dead Space 3 is a perfect example. Like, it's just, EA just kills games, man. Just makes them soulless little money foundries.
No news on the Turian Ark yet? Or is this militia business?
I spoke with Nilken Rensis, the man found guilty of the murder on Eos.
Yes, our first murder here in Andromeda. I wish it had been our last. When the colony attempts failed, it didn't help spirits that a high-ranking officer was killed by one of our own. The mutiny here on Nexus was probably inevitable, but this acted as a spark.
So there was a trial and he was found guilty?
It was short and decisive. Despite the lack of physical evidence, everything added up. His only defense was, trust me, I didn't mean to do it.
That is the difference between murder and accidental death.
In this case, motive plus opportunity plus eyewitness account equals murder.
Oof.
Look, knock yourself out. A key witness, Cassidy Shaw, works in operations. Go ahead and talk to her. And there's a recording of the perpetrator threatening the victim. I'll let you cue it up on the console there. As far as I'm concerned, this case is closed.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Okay, I liked him, now I don't like him.
Tempest crew should report to the docking area.
Okay, how do I change missions? Oh.
The Nexus versus Colonist Nilkin, Evidence 7A.
Hiram! Hiram! They've seized the compound! Call for evacuation! We're not giving up, Nilkin. We're taking it back. No! I'm not letting your ego get us killed! Even if I have to... No! Get him off me! Get him off me!
Okay, where's Witness Shaw? Okay, upstairs. At least the maps are a lot better in this one than they were in the previous games.
This is Nexus Control to Hyperion. It's good to have you here.
Cassidy Shaw? I'm Ryder. I'm looking into the Nilkin murder case.
Oh man, I thought that was over with. Have you heard the audio recording of their fight?
Yes.
I helped pull him off Chief Reynolds. You could see it in his eyes. He was gonna kill him. Then in the sandstorm, I had a pretty clear view of the Chief. He looked right at Nilkin and shouted no. Then his chest burst open. I'll never forget it. The look on his face was pure shock.
Did you see any cat in the vicinity?
Nilkin said so, but not that I could see. Still, the sandstorm was severe. Visibility wasn't great.
So how do you know he even shot?
If they'd fought and Nilkin threatened to kill him, why was Reynolds surprised?
Fronts fight, say things they don't mean, maybe even hurt each other. But you don't expect your best friend to shoot you. To me, that's the saddest part. The Chief's heart was broken right before it exploded.
Did Nilkin seem remorseful?
I lost sight of Nilkin in the turmoil. When we found him, he seemed in shock. He couldn't speak. He looked nauseated. Could have been guilt. The reality of the act sinking in.
Yeah, you people are all a little delusional.
Reynolds was leading you back to retake the compound. Did you agree with that?
It wasn't my place to agree or disagree. He was ranking officer. In retrospect, it is ironic. If he hadn't been killed, we all probably would have died.
I appreciate the information.
Of course. It kills me we had to leave him behind. He deserved a proper funeral.
So the body was never examined? Important piece of a murder investigation.
Yeah, really.
Tian wouldn't allow a mission to go back for him. Said it was too dangerous.
Tan.
Moving on.
Addison is the crazy one. She's the one with the weird face that spazzes out. That I've seen in all the weird videos. Of showing off all the glitches in this game.
Hello, I'm Jan Garson, founder of the initiative. It's through your hard work that the vision of the Nexus has come to life. You and all your colleagues bind our proud new colonies together. Look around at your achievements. And if you have any questions, my door is always open.
Founder Garson's office is located at Workspace Not Allocated. Please select a topic.
Yeah, no. Don't care.
Engineering update. We are working on access.
Oh, I thought he wasn't holding a gun for a second.
All non-relevant repair requests are currently on hold until power coupling is complete.
Yay! I like Kesh. Come on, Kesh. Let's talk.
There you are. Hope the others haven't been giving you a hard time. There's a lot that needs doing. At least with the Hyperion hooked up and feeding us power, my team and I can get more work done.
What kind of work do you do as superintendent?
I was part of the team that originally designed and built this place. I keep the station functional, or as functional as possible, considering.
Yeah, I mean, a Krogan labor force would be great.
When we left the Milky Way, the Krogan were still dealing with the genophage.
Right. The genophage. A little gift to our people from the Solarians thousands of years ago. That sterility virus they infected us with left most of our children stillborn. Only 1 in 1,000 survive.
What about the Krogan here in Andromeda?
There's no cure for it. But my clan was starting to show mutation against the virus. A natural defense. During the trip to get here, Krogan underwent gene therapies to enhance the mutation while we were in stasis.
So you used those 600 years to your advantage. Gave the adaptation more time to develop.
Yeah. It's still early, but I think we made a dent. Our scientists say we've improved viability to almost 4%, which is a lot better than what we had. Beyond all the statistics, it means more Krogan children will live. It's the only way my people have a future out here.
No wonder your people have such a problem with Solarians.
Some wounds never heal. Not that my ancestors didn't provoke it. They did try to conquer the galaxy. The Solarians were forced to respond. And it's not fair to blame it all on them either. The Solarians developed the virus, but it was the Turians who deployed it. I'm hoping that's all in the past. Plenty of blame to go around, but Andromeda is about new beginnings. My people need that more than most.
You're damn right.
I noticed there aren't a lot of Krogan around.
You haven't spoken to number 8 yet, have you?
Number 8?
Tan. Ask him why most of my people left. He'll have opinions. I can tell you this much. When the mutiny happened, a deal was made. My clan were supposed to settle matters and, in return, get more say in the initiative.
Did the deal go through?
The clan held up their part, but Tan had a meltdown when he found out we wanted more say around here. Then Addison's assistant, Spender, pretended he never made the deal in the first place.
Oh.
It was a mess, but I don't blame my people for walking out. We're done being used.
With your clan gone, why did you stay?
It's complicated. The station and my clan both need me here.
Why do you call Tan 8?
Because he was 8th in line to take over the Andromeda Initiative. I like to remind him of that now and then. Keep him humble.
You're damn right.
What sort of problems have you seen on the Nexus?
Situation's gone to shit pretty much sums it up. There's arcs missing. Some idiots tried to mutiny and take over, then more idiots offended my clan, so they left. And to top it all off, the founder of the initiative, Jean Garson, was killed.
Oh, well, I was right. The person was dead.
What happened to Jean Garson?
Killed in the Scourge disaster. Her and a bunch of the other leaders. Tan might know more.
And I thought the Hyperion had it bad when we arrived. Anything else?
The outposts aren't happening because we don't have resources or people, so Addison's more uptight than ever. And let's not forget how badly the station was damaged on arrival. But that's a detail, according to some. My team and I are repairing what we can. If we don't get materials soon, things will go downhill. Fast.
Nothing more for now.
Try not to die out there.
Aw, that's sweet. Yeah, once again, I like the Krogan more than other characters. Alright.
Engineering reports. Hyperion
I mean, at least they kept that consistent. Let's see what the Turian has to say. He'll probably say some disparaging, nasty things.
No news on the Turian Ark yet? Or is this militia business?
Are the other Turians managing okay?
So-so. We're not good at sitting around in a crisis. Service before self gets drummed into us at boot camp. That's probably why so many of us are in the militia. We like to earn our citizenship, whatever galaxy we're in. But it's hard to focus with our Ark missing.
What brought you out here to Andromeda?
I was tired of being the good one.
The good one?
The Kandros family is old military. There were expectations, you know? Then my sister became a sculptor and cousin Irene went pirate on Omega. Everyone was proud that I stayed in service. But I kept wondering, when do I get my adventure? Jen Garson's dream was so grand, so gutsy, I had to be part of it.
Okay. I respect that.
My team ran into some not-so-friendly locals on the way here.
Bony crests, advanced tech, merciless sons of bitches. They're called the Ket. We've sighted them on several worlds already. I've seen how dangerous they are firsthand. They could take the Nexus apart. Someday Addison will believe me.
I know, right? He's like a Turian who's like, I'm from a military background, I'm in the service, but I want adventure. I want to do something more. Like, I realize what we're doing, kind of thing. You know? And I respect that.
What do you know about the enemies we've encountered? The Ket?
We usually see them on worlds with those alien structures. The Ket don't take kindly to anyone studying them. Not sure why.
Yeah.
They don't talk to us. Every time we cross paths, there's a fight or they take prisoners.
Why? What do they want?
No one knows. But I've seen their weaponry and what they do to those prisoners. I want them a long, long way from the Nexus.
You talk like you weren't part of the leadership. How did you end up commanding the militia?
I was escorting a prospecting team on some moon when those Ket found us. They penned us like cattle for experiments. I managed to get loose, snatched a gun, and freed the others. By the time we killed the bastards and headed back to warn the Nexus, everyone looked at me like I was in charge.
That sounds familiar.
The militia grew from there. Funny, once the heat is on, all kinds of people rise to the top.
Yeah, that's usually what it does.
It's rough out there. I might need backup, if you can spare the people.
I have strike teams specializing in assault and extraction. If you need serious firepower, my Apex teams have you covered. In fact, I could give you authority to dispatch them. It'll cut down their response time.
Thank you.
Our current ops are on the terminal. See if there's anything that could use a shot where it counts.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
So, the character stuff is still good. I mean, the fact that I have characters that I like and don't like already shows that they've done a good job writing. Which BioWare's not necessarily had a problem with writing.
I still reckon they had breathing gear stowed in that armor.
Perhaps both.
Excuse me, can you talk to me? Dickhead. Hey, listen to me. Oh my god.
You must be the Pathfinder. Wonderful. You and your Sam are exactly what we need.
Thanks, Mr.
Professor Herrick. My colleagues and I will work with your Sam and the data you gather to solve Andromeda's scientific mysteries.
Now, I liked the Solarian in 2, but the rest of the Solarians I didn't like. They're such annoying busybodies.
What fields do you study?
Herrick's into life sciences.
I didn't talk to
planetary
you.
Geology, oceanography, rocks and runoff. Aradana's the space and math whiz.
Not that we've had much to study, with everyone cooped up for 14 months.
But your data on the Scourge flows like poetry. Now we can better advise on repairing the damage it caused.
And maybe Addison will give us a real workspace. Who can think with all this racket?
Oh, poor baby. Locked up for 14 months. Okay, let's talk to the space hooker first.
Pathfinder, we've had some trouble.
Anything I can help with?
Perhaps.
What is this
I
angle?
discharged an away team to get readings from a section of the Scourge that was behaving anomalously. They haven't reported in for some time, and sensors can't locate their shuttle. I sent them out there. Good, dedicated people. I fear what might have happened to them.
Your work is important. Don't lose sight of that. When I'm out there, I'll see if I can find them.
Their friends and family will want to know what's happened. And I need to know.
Okay. What about you, Mr. Rude Interrupter?
Hi, Pathfinder. Want to hit some rocks for science?
Absolutely. What do you need?
Sam and I used your scans and made a VI for geophysics surveys. Beta builds on the console there. Test it out in the field, and I'll wrangle you a consultant's bonus from Director Addison. How's that sound?
Which terminal? There's like 80 terminals here.
Tram technicians, please report to the Hyperion coupling annex.
Ah, there we go. Yeah, someone might not want your consoles sparking. Listen to me, you little son of a bitch.
Pathfinder, those bioscans are superb. Could you gather more for our comparative conservation effort?
What conservation effort?
Ah, my thesis is on the console there. Broad strokes, we're comparing and preserving organisms from both galaxies. If you donate more bioscans and samples to the catalog, I can get you a finder's fee. Tempted?
Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion.
That was... I like how he just walks away in the middle of conversation. Just like, yeah, we're done. Dude, the talking to people interface is terrible.
Weapons and stuff. I got you covered. Use the console to take a look through what I got.
Dude,
it'd be a lot easier if I weren't missing half my stock.
Ouch. Why am I paying for these?
Half the supplies are inaccessible, what with how we crash-landed and all. And I have to trade with the crooks out there for the rest, so...
Yeah, I'm not paying for that. I'll just kill people and take their weapons.
Technicians, please report to the Hyperion coupling annex.
Alright, getting to know people. Missing scientists. Okay, so now we need to speak with Tan. So all things lead to Tan. I figure we'll get to know everybody, then I'm probably gonna end.
This is the planet where we landed. Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of every world we found. Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
I thought I didn't measure up as Pathfinder.
Director Addison keeps her own counsel. I keep mine.
And when you disagree?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself. To that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.
An artificial energy cloud?
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it rendered all the Golden Worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, the Ket. They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky Way. And now the challenge is to settle a world in spite of all that. This one here. Eos.
How?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus. Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay, but you said every planet you found is unlivable. So, how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Right. I think I should go check on things.
I don't know how
and
to
if
do
I
it.
fail,
You figure it out.
I guess it's no sweat off your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
Just point me to my ship and I'll be out of here.
They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for EOS will be in the computer. And when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing arcs.
I was wondering about that.
Okay, no, this sound,
Something wrong?
that high-pitched sound
Roger.
should be
Please see me
banned
and Sam Node on the
from
Hyperion.
any
Your
media.
impart
I hate
needs
that sound.
attention,
It's
and we
annoying.
need to discuss a confidential matter.
No, I'm fine.
And they do it in horror movies, and it's the worst. Like, just don't use that sound. It takes me right out of the experience instantly, because it's just annoying.
Ryder, you have my condolences for your father.
I appreciate it.
I didn't know him very well, although I understand he played a key role in planning the initiative. I'm sure he'd be concerned that we still have several arcs missing.
Any idea where they went?
Nothing certain, but tens of
They did the
thousands
same
of
little
colonists
step.
are unaccounted for. It paints the initiative in an unflattering light. Did you have some other business?
I'm looking into the Nilken Rensis murder charge.
And?
I want to go to EOS and retrieve Chief Reynolds' body.
That isn't usually Pathfinder business.
First murder in Andromeda, and I'm impartial. Figured you'd want to get it right.
Settling an outpost comes first. But I suppose I have no objections. Physical evidence will only bolster the case.
Also, nothing against people with lisps, but I honestly don't trust leaders with lisps, and I guess it's just from like a historical standpoint, or like movies or something, that kind of makes it feel like someone who's going to be a little crazy. I'm just going to be honest. The more he speaks with his little lisp, the more I think he's one of those people that would murder half the ship to do it.
The more certain we can be, the better.
All right, but let's keep it quiet. I don't want people thinking we're reopening the case. I hope anything you find reaffirms what's been done, but if it sheds a different light, we'll deal with it. We'll send the coordinates of the murder scene. Good luck.
Any more information you can give me on the missing arcs?
No, and that is the distressing part. The Asari, Turian, and Solarian arcs are completely unaccounted for. If they had the same problems with the Scourge that we did, I fear the worst. Should you find any clues, please investigate. Without the other arcs, the promise of the initiative can never be fulfilled.
Are there any other arcs we should expect?
We had hoped Quarians would be part of the first wave, but before departure in 2185, we got word they had technical problems with their ship. It seems they're also bringing along Drell, Hanar, and other species as well. Managing all of their biological needs caused complications. We won't see them for some time to come.
AKA, they didn't want to put in Quarians.
What do I need to consider in making a planet viable?
Assuming the planet supports life, an outpost is critical. People like a roof over their heads, and you'll want to eliminate any hostile threats. Whether that's the Cat or other terrors lurking in Helios, colonists being murdered on sight can be discouraging. Also, scouting and mapping terrain is a priority for any Pathfinder. And don't forget forward stations. You'll want those.
What can you tell me about forward stations?
I was
Here
afraid
comes
you'd
info
ask.
dump.
It's mostly what the engineers tell me. A forward station allows mining, equipment repairs, and resupply for field teams. I mean, who wouldn't want that? But seeing as how every colonization effort has failed, it's just theory at the moment. You get to test it out, Ryder.
It sounds like the Nexus has had a rough time of it.
Publicly, I would say we're more than up for the challenge. Privately, I can tell you, it's been a disaster. The Scourge killed hundreds, many of them our senior leadership. Even the founder of the initiative, Jean Garson, is dead.
How did Jean Garson die?
With the rest of the leadership. When the Nexus hit the Scourge, a large wing of stasis pods was destroyed. They were killed instantly. These people traveled 600 years and died before they even woke up. Jean Garson never glimpsed Helios. She never saw her vision realized.
So, why wouldn't they have some sort of forward sensor, or like, we're getting close enough to avoid it? Seems weird, man.
Cantor's
Even an
mentioned something
automated
about hitting
system,
the Scourge.
it would be like, there's
How
an
did it play
anomaly.
out?
Criminal elements took advantage of the emergency and preyed on people's fears. An uprising followed. We had no choice but to turn to the Krogan to deal with them. They crushed the mutiny and the criminals were banished. Exiles, we call them. I doubt we've heard the last of them. They're led by an outlaw, Sloane Kelly. She used to be one of ours.
Who is this Sloane Kelly?
She was head of security on the Nexus. She opposed the uprising at first, but eventually turned traitor and joined them. Misguided sympathy for the plight of the common citizen. Nonsense.
Oof.
They posed a direct threat to our existence.
This guy, I'm not liking.
There don't seem to be many Krogan around.
Good riddance. The
Awful.
Krogan demanded a greater say in political matters. The last place you want them involved. Their muscle, nothing more.
Can I shoot
Good
this
for
guy?
fighting and lifting heavy objects. When they didn't get what they wanted,
Blow this
they
freaking
left.
space racist out an airlock, please.
Why don't you like the Krogan?
It's common knowledge that they are a violent, ignorant species. Long ago, they waged nuclear war on one another. Their planet was decimated. My people tried to uplift them, but the Krogan could never tame their worst instincts. What if they bring their tempers to Andromeda? We'll all be dead.
Yeah. Solarians and Turians are a bunch of bastards.
As director of the initiative, are you in charge around here or what?
If the others would allow me, they don't see me as the rightful successor.
So how does anything get done?
In theory, Kesh handles the Nexus's physical operations, Kandros runs the militia, and Addison manages colonial affairs. I oversee all of it. In practice, we argue, debate, and yell at each other until a decision is made. If we're lucky. It is maddening.
What's their problem with you?
I am not Gian Garson. Our founder was charismatic, eccentric, larger than life. Traits I cannot hope to mimic.
Yeah.
She and her inner circle perished in the Scourge, some at the hands of the Exiles, some never made it out of stasis. I was deputy assistant for revenue management.
Oh.
Then all 7 leaders above me died. I was next in line for the role.
So, you're an accountant?
Don't let that fool you. We are all capable of more than we know. When I was young, I was fascinated by the idea of exploring space. Life had its detours and I went a different direction. Then I heard about the initiative and saw my chance to try the path not taken. While I may not be setting foot on new worlds, my authority can ensure that you do.
Right. Sorry.
I don't like this guy. At all. Like, having an accountant run this feels a little It's like, already saying the common people who gives a shit and Krogan are just worthless, they're just there for muscle, is like, yikes, dude. Especially after you have them literally protect you from an uprising. Scumbag. Like, it's one thing if you don't like somebody, or in like this case, you don't like a group of aliens, but they help you, and then you're like, oh, they're still trash. Like, that's weird, man. That's weird.
What more can you tell me about the initiative?
It represents the greatest migration ever attempted. No one had ventured beyond the Milky Way before. We've all left home in search of freedom, fortune, perhaps a new beginning. We are the bravest souls each species has to offer. I hope the Nexus will serve as the seat of government for us all.
It looks like a melting pot around here.
The Nexus is home to several initiative species. Many came ahead of the Arcs. The hope is that this station will one day serve as the governing body in Andromeda. Though I'm not sure what they were thinking, lumping Krogan into the mix.
Oh my
God, as a Solarian, my kind tend to have a low opinion of them. Nothing I've seen here has changed that.
Dude, this guy, man. Like, look, I'll be honest. Like, everybody's a little bit racist. And as far as space racists go, like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, it's one thing to have a private opinion. It's another thing to go out of your way to say it multiple times. Like, you're talking about muffins and you're like, damn, dude, I hate white people. Like, what the like, how does that logic apply, man? It's so over the top. Oh, it kills me. Like, it's so cringy. Like, this guy, honestly, like, if I were the Pathfinder, I'd just shoot him in the head and be like, okay, we need someone who's not going to treat literal colonists who are here to help an initiative for all life to be, like, honestly, like, one of the worst, most deplorable people ever. Like, come on now. Like, it's one thing if you don't like Krogans, but you're like, I'm gonna keep it down until it matters. But it's another thing to just be like, oh, those filthy Krogan. Oh, they want to speak? They might be a life form, but they're barely. Like, wow, Jesus Christ, dude. Ugh. It's like they picked the worst of the Solarians to run. Ugh. And him being the leader just kind of grosses me out.
What do you know about the early days of the initiative?
As most everyone knows, Jean Garson's vision made it happen. She was an entrepreneur on Earth. Wealthy. Young for a human. Garson had the idea for the initiative in the early 2170s, I believe. Many thought leaving the Milky Way was impossible. But she persevered. And as with most great ideas, the doubters were wrong.
Why do you think most people came?
There are thousands of reasons, one for every colonist here. What does any pilgrim seek? Usually, happiness. Finding the thing that eludes them. The thing to fulfill them. While we cannot promise they will find it, we can facilitate the search.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
I'm happy to help. You will find our futures depend on each other's success. Good luck.
Ugh, God. Alright, where's the airlock that I can throw him out of?
Tempest crew should report to the docking area at once.
Kesh, this is Mello. The console for the secondary management system is fixed. Everything checks out.
Yeah, aren't they up here? Yeah, this is the weird lady. Yeah, that's Addison.
All right, what happened?
To who?
To whom? And your goddamn father.
Excuse me? Why are you talking to me
Sorry,
like this?
my face is tired from dealing with everything. And right now, I just want to know what happened with Alec.
I don't want to get into it. Things went wrong. And now I'm the one you have to deal with.
Alec Ryder wouldn't accept that kind of ultimatum. Damned if I will. We'd never have left home if we... Not home. The Milky Way. This is home. This mess. We don't have a lot of options, Ryder. Maybe you'll prove your father right. After 14 months of failed colonization, forgive me if I don't hold my breath.
Okay, like... Why are you trying to colonize if this ship isn't even ready? Like, you haven't even finished building your space outpost, you dum-dums.
You've had no colony successes in over a year. How many tries is that?
Less than you'd think. The Scourge, spoiled worlds, exiles, hostiles. We can't just plop down an outpost and expect picket fences. We need the Pathfinder and Sam to scout, evaluate, and inspire.
Then why did you even try, you dummies?
Promised a goal. Andromeda has not cooperated.
And if it had?
Beautiful utopian horseshit. Colonies that produce and support each other. The Nexus a citadel, not headed by Tan, or even me.
There's also the strange technology. Has anyone studied that?
We've tried. Not me. The brains in research. They're supposed to know their business. The current excuse? The tech we dug up on Mars was more advanced, but it was plug and go. The tech here thinks different? I don't know. We've mostly avoided it. And from what the Hyperion logs say about Alec, maybe that's good.
There must be some kind of plan for encountering hostile aliens. We can't have been that naive.
We expected life, not an enemy that refuses to talk. They don't attack. They disinfect. We're nothing until we're bacteria. Sorry, 14 months and you stoop to poetry. That's how bad it is.
That was
Talk to
poetry?
Kandros if you haven't.
Oof.
He's unfortunately become the head of our military. And as soon as he realizes it, we're in the shit.
You don't trust him?
I trust him to defend us. I do not trust a rising military influence in a supposedly civilian initiative. We came here to make history, Ryder, not repeat it. Ugh, goddamn poetry.
How do you fit into the Nexus leadership?
I oversee the actual settlement effort. As the number of outposts is currently less than ideal, my influence is limited. As Tan is quick to remind me. Left a perfectly adequate career as a chief officer.
I'm gonna finish
Provincial
talking to her and
capital,
probably
too.
save it.
Only a new galaxy could pull me away. And here we are, idling.
You called my father Alec. No one does that.
A lot of us joined the initiative because of his vision. What he shared of it, anyway.
Were you friends? Or...
I'm not your new mother, if that's what you're asking. Or
I don't
his
want
friend.
you to be.
He hated that I didn't use his title. But no one's a pathfinder until they've path-found something. Much like a colonial director without colonies.
Excuse me, Director Addison.
Ryder?
It's Pathfinder.
Ryder, we're starving here. If we don't get a foundation of outposts to feed the initiative, we might as well be 600 years dead. Alec promised a lot. None of it panned out. That's what you're up against. Why people won't trust you. Why I don't trust you. Prove me wrong.
Okay, your breath stinks, and you're up in my face.
All personnel, be aware
Well.
of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert.
Something went wrong with her cryopod, and we have to wait for her to awaken naturally.
Technicians, please report to the Hyperion coupling annex.
I don't know. Technology made a boo-boo, and now sister won't wake up. That's pretty much what's going on there. Okay, did that actually save? It did. Alright. We'll continue this next time. We'll continue it tomorrow. Jump to multiplayer. What a joke. But yeah. This is so far not a good start, I'll be honest. It's a pretty bad start. There's lots of stuff to make fun of. But hopefully something happens and we can see like a little less everything being bright white. I don't know. It already seems like truthfully, if I were the Pathfinder, I would look for the exiles, because honestly, these people are some of the worst people. They're just like, we're in positions because we're in positions, not because we're actually useful. It's ridiculous. But either way, I will talk to you all tomorrow. Hopefully, have a good night. I love you all. No stress, no depression. Life is good. It's almost the weekend. So, take care, everybody.